Hello, everybody, and
Hi.
welcome to Marquee Gaming. Good to see y'all. Glad you are joining us today. Hope your week has been well, and your recovery from TPK last week has been uh, good.
Garbage.
I don't know. So, as you can see, though, a little update to the stream layout. There's new character art. Whoa! Thank you, Rachel, for creating the winter looks of our characters. So fun.
So warm.
I love them. They're so great.
I cranked out 2 of them this week. So I really wanted
I was
them up.
really shocked.
I know. I was like, wow.
She was very excited to get these going.
It took like 3 months of building up motivation, and then it just sort of like all spilled out of me this week. Yeah.
It looks so good.
But our Beacon babies / toddlers, maybe they'll be Beacon pre-K or kindergartners soon.
Pre-K first.
I just noticed the question marks on the day. That's nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about that.
2 years later.
Anyways, welcome to Market Gaming again today. Good to see you all. Thank you for joining us this day, whenever you're watching. But we're going to start off as we normally do with our player introduction. So, Rachel, take it away.
Hi. My name is Rachel / Pip. I stream here on Marquee Gaming on Mondays at 3:30 CST. Usually I work on commissions or other character art, depending on what's going on. We always have a great time. We always talk about lots of fun stuff. And I think tomorrow we will be trying to really step on the gas to finish Mike's commission, since I got a little distracted with character art with this stuff this week. So, but we're gonna finish it.
It's 3 streams, baby.
Yeah. So you can see it live. So exciting. So yeah, that's gonna be tomorrow, 3:30. Come hang out with me. And in this game, I play Karis, a level 10 Shadow Sorcerer. She is 17. She's usually sassy. I mean, maybe not this time. Who knows? But it'll come back, I'm sure, very quickly. The end.
Alrighty. From there, we'll drop it on down to Kelly.
Hi, I'm Kelly. I play Raya the Rogue, who is level 10. What? What?
He was trying to do the what thing.
I was like, what? Am I in the wrong? What did I do?
You're doing a great
You're
job.
doing great. Don't listen to Mike.
I am currently not just a little less than dead, and so we're gonna see how this goes. Happy to not be in the afterlife though. So
That's true. You are not.
also my cat's going insane. So
you're
not
not in the afterlife.
I'm not,
as far as you know.
What if I? Because you gave us the option last time. Like, do you come back? What if I would have said no?
Then you.
Do we ever just know what would have happened?
Would likely need to make a new character. You'll have to deal with Rachel and her character art that she.
No, I would never. I'm just kidding. Anyway, yeah.
Why is there a different person
buried
in Raya's body? That's so weird.
Or Raya's buried in her nice new coat. Anyway, that's all. Thank you.
And we'll head it on over to our good friend Michael.
My name is Michael, as you know, and Bardic Dice here on Twitch. I stream a couple times a week, normally, unless I'm taking a break. But we do Wednesdays and Thursdays D&D. We do Feywild on Wednesday, and my homebrew Fates United that Rachel and Mark play in. Because Wednesdays, Thursdays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see what's happening this week. The D&D stream should be on. I don't know how many bonus streams I'll have because I'm working at a game store now, so that's gonna be a lot of adjustment this week. I mean, yeah, whatever. But anyways, today I play Renan, a previously dead moon elf who hopefully is not in purgatory or hell somewhere. But he is a level 10 6 the moon paladin, math 4 divine soul sorcerer who can't keep his party alive. It's fun.
Crazy.
But he's got a super dope new beanie, so he's happy.
Yeah. I was gonna say instead of inspiration, you started off with a hindrance for breaking Kelly so rudely, but because of the game store thing, I'll wash it out as just straight.
Yay.
What?
What? I'll just do it to you while you're talking later. I'll be, what?
What?
There you go. You did it now. What?
Yeah, I didn't want to be too loud and interrupt her earlier, so I scaled back a little bit.
Anyways, my name is Mark. I am the Dungeon Master here, and I run this game. I play all the NPCs. I tell them what happens. If you know D&D, you know how it works. But thank you for joining us. We do appreciate being here. We do have a Discord that we share with Bardic Dice. Link is in the chat. So if you have not joined that already, we would love to have you join us and be part of that community, because we have a lot of fun, lots of fun posts that happen, lots of fun people who also do other streams too and share their content, their art, their whatever creative things that they do. And we also have in there a Beacon's Aura chat channel for during the session. People post gifts in there, and it's a great time. It's super funny. I love it. And that is another way you can break the players, because sometimes they look at those and they start laughing, and it's super great. So go ahead and join that Discord. I forgot to do this too beforehand. We're going to shout out Bardic Dice when he was talking. I forgot to put that in there as I was looking at something else. But yeah, go follow Bardic Dice too, and you can see us there as well.
You can. It's all good. Whatever.
I do it every week. I just want to make sure that I keep up on that.
Consistency.
If you want more Beacons Aura content and you have missed some in the past, or want to go rewatch some or re-listen to some, we do have a YouTube channel and we do have a podcast. And I've been trying to keep up on our Instagram with recaps on Saturdays, so you can go check back our last 5 sessions, I think, and put recaps up there. If you want to follow there for a shortened recap, those are all options to kind of keep up with the story during the week or catch up on things. And if you ever have any questions about anything that's happening, we have amazing people and players who will respond live in the chat to many comments and questions that people have. So feel free to ask away. Don't feel like you're dumb for not knowing everything and being confused, because there might be new people here every week, and let's catch them up. So feel free to ask any questions. We'd love to answer them.
And your question might help me not get confused about certain things too, because my boy does it as well.
Yep. There are moments. I mean, we've been playing for over a year now. It's easy to forget stuff. So, but I guess we got a question right away. How is everyone doing today? I'm doing well. I'm ready.
Ourselves or our players?
I'm good.
Big difference.
I'm good. Yeah, that's it. I think I'm good.
Okay.
How are you guys? How's chat doing?
How's chat?
How are you guys?
Go ahead and answer that in the chat. Anyways, consider giving us a follow here if you do like D&D content as well, and you'll be notified when we go live if you have the little bell thing clicked. And if not, you can just see us maybe on the side of your screen. Say, oh, Marky Gaming's live. Let's go. So it's a good way to support the channel for free, which we're all about. But hey, we're going to go ahead and run our intro, and then we'll get into a recap into the session. So stay tuned. And we're back. All right. So, if anybody new comes in and has questions, wants to recap, we have a command for that, ! Recap. You can just go ahead and throw that into the chat, and it should pop up. But our party last week had spent the evening. I'll turn some music on too. Our party had spent the evening resting up from their journeys through the city and eventually made it to Boyd's Zoo, which they all love looting the gift shop at. And you can see featured content on all of the character art for this now. So they rested up and were ready the next morning for battle with Boyd. The battle took place on a bridge in kind of the middle of the park, the zoo area, and Boyd caught them all off guard, though, by taking to the air and flying, which they did not know he had the ability to do. He flew for the duration of the battle, making it so that Raya had difficulty attacking without her weapon, and the others had to use lots of ranged attacks. Renan couldn't smite like he normally does. I had to use the Pythagorean theorem multiple times throughout the session. It just was a ordeal for everybody. But they fought valiantly, fought very hard. There was almost this epic moment where Renan got a nat 20 on his death saves and came back to heal Karis, who fired off her last spell and missed.
Oh, that hurts.
That one
remember
hurt.
It would have been so amazing.
That would have been
That'd be
super
so
amazing. But unfortunately it missed, and the party was defeated. All of them fell in battle and died. They woke up and found they were being revived by Brother Hibbert, a member of the Beacon, the religious center of the city, back where they live. They don't know how much time has passed, but they learned that the man who they kind of were in search of as they were going south, Curtis, was the one who brought them back and provided 3 diamonds necessary to bring each of them back from the dead. Everybody is exhausted, feeling completely spent of everything, as coming back from the dead is quite an ordeal. Brother Hibbert left them in hopes to maybe go see if he could help with a friend of the party, Ezil, who had died previously, who had been having the spell Gentle Repose cast on them to kind of hopefully bring him back at some point, and left the party in this house in the outskirts of the city, where they all eventually kind of huddled together and fell asleep. But they also learned of other events that happened in the city, but we'll get into those as we get into the session today. But yeah, our party beds down, rests up. Sometime during the night, you guys are awoken by the gentle shaking of Brother Hibbert. And you look up and you see his face, and standing beside him is Mr. Shaw as well.
Oh, read him. How did, just immediate reaction? How does he look worried? Does he look exasperated? Does he look?
You can give me your insight roll. Remember, -4s on all of these.
21.
That's a -4. You got a 21.
Yeah, I got
Nice.
50 on the dice, plus 11. Wait, did I do the math right? 26 minus.
That's impressive. Nice.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, a 22. It's 26.
22.
22.
That's why we
Actually,
call
yeah.
this a Raya
Sorry, I
roll.
can't-
'Cause
Yeah.
I just can't math. I'm sorry, but yeah, 22.
oh yeah, you can tell both of them look very concerned for you, as you are. I mean, Just came back from
dying.
the dead. So.
Mm-hmm.
But Hibbert kind of begins to help you up, and Shaw just says, "Let's get you back to the tower. Can rest up in a little better place than this." And he starts to go grab your things from the corner where they're all laying out.
Wait, are we going to sneak in? What are we doing?
We're going to drive you into the city.
What if we get caught?
We'll drive carefully.
I feel like I'm too hard to argue. So, okay.
This is no place for you to be right now.
Does Hibbert look like he's coming with us?
Unknown, I guess.
Okay, I didn't know if he was like packing things up too, or like.
I mean, he's helping you guys get into the car if you go with him, but at least helping you.
I
out.
just probably just get up and like hug Mr. Shaw, and I don't even say anything.
Yeah, he'll give you a hug back. I'm glad you three are all right. It's good to see you back.
Yeah. I guess we have a lot to talk about.
Later. You three can rest first.
Is your do you have a phone that's working? Are we within reception?
Out here, it might be a little far out, but on the ride back.
Yeah. If you can let Karis call her dad. Or if we can pick him up.
That would drive a lot more through the city, risk an exposure, but maybe after we drop you off.
I think she'd like that. Now get into the car.
Right?
Are we like hiding? Like, are we laying down or anything? Or are we just kind of?
I mean, just naturally, you guys are all kind of like slumped over.
Yeah.
Rolling into the car.
We have our fancy new Hillcrest soup blankets that we can cover ourselves with.
All your stuff gets loaded into the trunk of the vehicle. And Hibbert
I don't know how much Curtis like rolls his eyes walking 3 dead bodies and like 50 bags of sweatshirts and blankets from a gift shop. Like,
so Hibbert he'll also get into the vehicle in the front seat. He'll look back at you as you're driving and just say, I think I was able to get to your friend in time.
thank you.
There was a bit of looked like a faint glow to him still.
So still glowing?
I was able to do the same, I believe, what you did. It should be okay.
Okay. So it hasn't been too long then.
Shaw will look back and just say, it's been a little over a week since you've been gone.
Wait, what day? Sorry, what day did we die at? I guess. So how many days have we been like out?
We were gone for 5 or 6
5 days? Yes, I thought.
Yeah, so you left initially on 11/24. You died on 11/30.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, they'll just say, like, the next morning will be 12/4. And there's 30 days in a month.
Okay, so it's been a few days.
So we've been dead. We were dead for how many days then?
1,
3.
2, 3 days. A little over 3
3
days.
days.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Dang.
mathing that out, you were just in time to be able to save Azil.
Whew.
So. But you drive in, and Shaw will just say, I'll call once for your father once we get back to the tower.
Okay.
Unless there's somebody else you will want to call.
I don't think there's anyone. I just want to see him.
Of course. I'm sure he'll be glad to see you too.
Should I like tell him that? Like, you know.
I don't know.
There's no reason
Would it
not to
help,
do.
you think?
That's up to you.
Okay.
Got brought back, guys. You have a second chance.
I
Third
just wish we
chance.
wouldn't have needed one.
It's in the past.
Very recent
But-
past. Just.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really thought we could do it. I don't know.
I think we can. I do.
Well, now hopefully. I guess is Mr. Shaw, like, he's driving, right?
Yeah.
Mr. Shaw's driving. Actually, no, I'll wait. Never mind.
I do want to. I think Karis is pretty quiet. I think she's like taking everything in and like processing and like seems really out of it. But I was gonna ask, how does Hibbert seem now that like kind of it's all said and done? You know what I mean?
You can give me an insight roll.
With -4. 4. No, just kidding. 10.
All right. So, I mean, as you kind of watch him, he does glance back at you every once in a while, but just that concern is all you're kind of seeing from him. You're not seeing much else.
Okay.
But it's not too long of a journey driving in. You stay near the edges of the city. You don't drive too much through the center. But you pull into the back garage of the Spire Tower and are again kind of assisted out of the vehicle, and Shaw will have some people who are nearby begin to grab your items from the back as well and just begin to lead you in to this main lobby area towards the elevator. At this point, though, before you guys all head in, Brother Hibbert just will say, I think I'm going to find a place to lay low.
You want to stay here?
I think there's already enough questions about me right now, and I think being here will just raise more questions.
Do you think you'll be safe? Will they be looking for you?
Almost assuredly.
Do you have somewhere to go? Like, do you? I'm trying to think of anybody that you could go find.
Or even my house is on the outskirts. No one really goes there. If you want to stay there, you could. It's not nice, but somewhere to be.
Oh, I have an idea.
Yes.
If you're okay with, maybe don't do it tonight, but we have a friend out in the outskirts named Helen, and she's this like real nice old lady, and she has lots of plants, and I don't know how many people would go look there. It's
She's got
just
security.
like, yeah.
Do we know if she's still within the beacon?
Maybe not the
She's
new one.
An hour outside the city, I think, isn't she?
I
If
don't
she
remember.
lives nearby, most likely she's in it now, from my understanding. Hibbert will say.
Okay. And she might be. Then it might be a good place to go.
I don't think
Well-
anyone would look either.
Shaw, do you mind if I just spend the night here then, and maybe in the morning head there? And Shaw will nod. That's okay.
You do need to leave outside the beacon. There's a small group of moon elves out to the east, I believe I remember correctly.
Shaw will pipe up and say, there actually are. Most of them want to return back to their home. I think they're actually planning to leave in the next couple days.
Oh,
They were unsure about when you'd be back, and after some time of not hearing from you, they all were deciding maybe it was time to return back. If you want to talk to them about that, you certainly may, but
well,
you also have some other guests who are staying in your apartment.
Huh? Who?
Sun elves.
Who? You know who?
I believe their chief and the girl who you had me give an injection to, and a few others are there as well.
Oh, they're here?
Like in the city? That's weird.
really gotta get new locks.
They said that you had told them to come there.
Did you?
Yeah.
Something like that.
We were trying to get them to come back into the beacon range.
Wonder if things got more dangerous out there.
So there's that to work with.
Okay.
If you want to spend the night here, you're welcome to. If you'd like to go back to your apartment, that's fine as well.
I'll just stay
Sweet.
here.
All right. So you all staying here?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I think Ren might check in with the moon elves first and then go over and check in on the sun elves, but I don't know if we have anything else planned, but if Ren's gonna be pretty quiet for the rest of the car ride, and then once they get out, he might pull Brother Hibbert to the side just real quick, but he's not gonna ask it in front of everybody.
Okay. I mean, Shaw is going to sort of take you to either rooms, or you could sleep with the Moon Elf group as well. So you can decide between that, but he's basically going to take you to your location first. So if you wanted to grab Hibbert real quick while he's leading the other two off, you could.
Yeah. Just gonna pull him off to the side and
So yeah, Shaw will take Karis and Raya if you guys go with him upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay. But Hibbert's there.
thank you for everything again. I don't know how I'll ever repay you, but
You don't need to repay me.
I'm asking a lot already. But you're saying you might lose your powers?
Very well, might be possible.
I understand if Wanda and the other ones kick you out, but Illuminants would take your powers?
I don't know. That's my worry. Is can he trust me? Can the people of the city trust me with the position?
Different. everyone in the city can hate me, but Alasha, the one that helps me get these powers, he knows who I am. If Illuminance is good, he'll know who you are, what you've done. Right?
Sometimes people with good intentions, though, who don't listen to authority, can't be trusted.
I mean, you are the authority. But I get it. I didn't pull you aside for that. And I'm sorry that we put you through that. If faith is something, though, that you're still looking for, you do have a moon elf spirit and a sun elf spirit. Maybe you could talk to, interact with. I don't know how that would work, but Eshill, sun elf that came to my apartment, I was hoping she might bring a diamond back for him. If your powers are still here tomorrow, could go a long way helping the sun elves to bring Eshill back if you can. Again, I know it's asking a lot, and I don't want to risk your position anymore, but I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to do what you do. Or if I go out on the next fight and don't come back, then Eshill's gone, you know?
Give me a persuasion roll.
Ugh. I don't know if Renan believes in himself either, but... yeah, it's a flat roll. 14. Up 4, -4.
Hibbert
Easy.
just kind of looks at you and looks like he's thinking.
I don't know if I can even ask you, so I'm sorry.
He'll reach out, put a hand on your shoulder. I mean, one thing I feel like is for sure is if I stay here and don't go back and they find out I'm gone, I will not wake up with the ability to do anything. Maybe it's temporary, maybe it's permanent. If I go back, maybe I can do something. I can go back tonight and see.
And if you can, you can go see if they brought anything.
Would you like me to wait until you go find out?
You say go back, you mean go back to Eshill?
Go back to the beacon.
No, I'm not going to ask you to go back unless that's what you want to do.
I don't know if I'll be able to help your friend without it. Unless what you're saying with your moon and sun spirits work for me.
You can pray with me sometime. I can see if she talks to you.
That's an interesting thought, to pray to something else besides Illuminance.
Would never ask you to walk away from the person you believe in, but if they don't believe in you anymore, maybe you should find someone that does. You've helped both the Sun Elves and the Moon Elves tremendously through your time. I believe in you.
And I believe in you three.
We won't let you down.
I'm gonna choose to trust you three. So you think that your moon spirit or the sun spirit will accept me?
I do.
Then I'll trust you.
We can try together. I would like for you to teach me some of the stuff you know, even if it's in a different way. But that means we can't lose you. Not to Wanda, not to these politics.
I'll stay with you three then.
Keep you safe.
And he'll just like go in and hug you.
Reddit cries. It's simply like it's just right on the border there.
You should get some rest. Let's go.
Okay.
Start to.
Sorry, there's snot on your shirt. I'm sorry. Full on rent emote. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, here, I got you.
But yeah, he'll go back to the elevator with you and find your place to rest.
And Ezreal was at. Was I at the apartment or at Spire? I can't
It's
remember
here
now.
at Spire as well.
At Spire, that's what I thought. Okay, cool. Okay.
If you'd like, you can stop by there too if you want to before bed. But
Yeah, Renan would probably, even before he goes to the Moon Elves, just go to Ezreal and say a silent prayer and then head to the Moon Elves. But
you walk in.
it's longer than I thought, so I'll leave it up to you guys.
See Eshill lying out, and you just see like a faint, more golden glow than the kind of white glow of your moon layer that was on him. But he does have that protective glow to him over his body.
Keep my promises.
The other two, do you have anything you want to do before bed?
Is Shaw calling my dad now, or did he say he'd do it like in the morning type of thing?
I mean, it is the middle of the night.
I know it's kind of weird. I know. That's what I was thinking.
So, I mean, he'll ask, like, do you want me to call now or do you want to wait till morning?
I don't know, because if you call it would be calling James, and then he'd probably get mad.
He doesn't
Maybe
care
in
if
the
you're dead or not.
morning.
He doesn't care. He's like, I don't care.
If you want him
You're
here,
like, "James, what?"
I can get him here. If that's what you want.
I mean, sort of, but I mean, I do, but I don't want to make. I don't make it like like a whole thing that you have to, like it's really like a big hassle type of thing.
I'll call right now.
Oh, okay.
So he'll leave you.
As he leaves, I'm like slowly, like really, like tiredly looking in my box of like stuff that I had for everybody, and I'm like pulling things out.
Just
exhausted, but
Yeah.
sad
Determined.
present prep.
Yep.
Sad present prep.
I want art of that. Little note.
So I don't know who comes up first, Shaw or Hibbert, but I have presents for them.
I mean, Shaw was with you, so
Oh, I thought he left to go call.
yeah. If you wait a second, yeah, he'll call, and
Yeah, that's when I'm getting everything out.
He'll come back and just say, "Hi, we'll go get him now."
Okay. Thanks. Mr. Shaw, I brought you a present. It was supposed to be like a really well, cool, we won this thing type of present, but now it's like a sad, like I almost died type of present. But I still got you a present if you want it.
It's very kind of you, Karis. And he'll walk
Hold
over.
out this like, yeah, I like hold out like this book, and it has like, it's like the one that has the most words on it. That's what I chose it for. These have like more words than pictures, so I thought you would want it more than all the picture ones.
Wow, and he kind of begins to look like he casts a spell and takes the book and starts flipping through it. Ah, this is very interesting.
It's new. No one's ever touched it before.
Well, then I feel very special to have this. It'll be a good read about all these animals. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. She looks slightly like she like perked up her mood a tiny bit.
And he'll kind of take it and say, well, rest up. I'll go get your father.
It's better than your unreadable spell book, right?
But he'll turn and leave you there, if nothing else.
Yeah, for the moment, no. I probably just curled up. And the snake is with me.
You do have a
Cannon?
snake with you, yes.
My snake is with.
Your snake is
Yeah.
with
Wait,
you.
what's
as
his
well.
name? What's his name?
I don't think Karis named him yet.
Snakey.
He's a survivor.
Yes.
Rye, is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, I think I'm gonna just be exhausted and like kind of numb and just kind of like flop over and just gonna sit there. Be my
There's a
strategy,
knock
yeah.
on your door, and Hibbert just kind of, you okay, Raya?
I don't know. I feel awful in every way possible, but
I'm sure you do.
I feel like we've made things a lot worse and we set everything back for a long time.
Why do you think you've made things worse?
Because, well, now you're in worse trouble. The whole point of finding Curtis and everything was just to help you, not to make your position worse and have you possibly lose your powers. And it feels like we just went out and did the opposite of what we were trying to do. And I don't know. It just feels like we made things worse.
I don't think you have. I think there's still hope.
Maybe people are right though. Why should the city pour resources into us as opposed to, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being gloomy, but
Technically, these weren't city resources anymore. I mean, they were
guess so.
stolen from the city, but
did Curtis say anything to you? Did you meet him at all or no?
no, I didn't. He was gone.
I don't know
Well,
why. We really thought he could help.
He
but-
was there for a moment. I talked to him briefly, yes. But he had to leave almost immediately. He gave me the diamonds and gave me the message. That's it.
Are you going back to the beacon?
No.
Where are you going?
For now, I'm staying with you three. Maybe your friend in the outskirts. Maybe the elves can help me. I don't know.
I'm really sorry. We really didn't mean to do all of this. But I don't know if intent really matters at this point because we really,
You don't need to be sorry about anything.
really in a bad place. Ugh. Okay, I feel sorry. You're being nice, I think, but thank you. I appreciate you being nice about it, but I just feel humbled by all of this, I guess.
For you three,
But-
I'll do anything to help you.
I don't. Why though? I'm not trying to be. I'm not being rude. I mean, I obviously appreciate. I don't want to be dead. I don't want my friends to be dead. Obviously, I'm really appreciative. But why risk it all?
Because you three want to help. I can see that. And I'm going to stick with the people who I believe are going to make the world a better place.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. I don't really know what to say, and I hope that we don't let you down again. That's all I have. I guess that's all I'm thinking.
I don't think you will.
Okay. I hope you're right. Are you staying here tonight at the Spire?
Yes.
Okay. When I'm more awake, I might ask you some questions in the morning, but I can't think right now.
That's fine. You rest up.
We're in our own rooms, like all.
Yep.
Well, full circle.
They like office conference rooms, or is it the more medical
The
wing where they
medical
have the
stuff.
little rooms?
Yeah,
Okay,
you get,
okay.
like the medical rooms.
Okay, that makes sense.
He'll turn to leave you, Raya.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of just sit there for a while, and then eventually fall asleep.
Sounds good. Hibbert will come knock on your door again as well, Karis. Just wanted to check in to make sure you're okay before I head to bed.
That's so nice, Mr. Hibbert. I have a present. I have 2 presents for you, Mr. Hibbert. I was gonna give one to you a long time ago. And I never gave it to you. I like flop over, like digging through my bag.
Yes.
And this is a shell. And I thought it was really pretty, and I got it at the ocean
Oh, wow.
with the elves.
That's pretty special.
And I wanted to give it to you a long time ago, but you were in the beacon and they wouldn't let us in.
Well, thank you. I really like this.
And then I got you this other thing, and I like flopped down another book, and this one just has a bunch of pictures on it. A bunch of animal pictures.
These are pretty great. I like
I don't
them.
know if it makes. Yeah.
Still be fun to look at.
Can I try and insight him again?
Sure.
Okay, so 20.
He looks like he's pretty excited.
Wait, really?
I mean, he looks interested as far as you can tell.
I was trying to kind of see if he like is kind of like putting on a front, you know, and like trying to keep up a conversation, but he's upset, you know, type of thing.
Yeah, maybe he's a little more enthusiastic because of your negative mental state, but he does still have some genuineness to his excitement for it.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know if it was, what I mean is I didn't know if he was underlying, I'm not trying to see if he's actually excited about this. What I'm trying to see is like, how much is he trying to be okay for us, that sort of thing.
Yeah, and you don't get a big sense of that.
Okay. But I thought we'd win because we said that we would win, and a lot of times when you have a winner's attitude and you act like a champion, then you win. And we've almost lost a lot of things. We almost died a lot, but we've never like had that happen except for Ren that one time. So I don't know.
Sometimes, the fighters have to lose a few to really know kind of how to win better, to get knocked down, to know how to do better the next time.
Mm-hmm. We just lost a lot already. We got kidnapped like 4 times, Brother Hibbert. So I didn't think we'd have to die too to like get better at stuff, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, you don't have to make me feel better because you're the one that like did all this stuff for us. So I'm really sorry. I wanted to help you more than anybody. You did so much for my dad already, and I wanted to help Illuminants too.
Oh, and I think we still will. I don't think this has to stop. I mean, there's threats outside the city who want to kill us. I don't think we can let our guard down.
That's true.
So,
Do you think
yes.
Do you think you'll be okay though?
I think I'll be okay.
Like, you don't seem sad right now. Like, if I were you, I would be like punching a wall or something.
I don't know what tomorrow's gonna hold, but I know that you 3 are in it, so I'm gonna be okay.
That's really nice. Okay. Well, do you need anything for me to help you?
I got my shell in my book. I think I'm good.
That's good.
It is real cool though. Like yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this is great. I mean, have you ever seen a bird like this? And it's like this really colorful bird. Like,
Did I see it at Boyd's Zoo?
let me roll for that. Boyd did have one of these. You remember?
I saw one.
You saw one? Wow.
Yeah. There's a whole thing. There's like a whole other city, Brother Hibbert. We can tell you about it later when my brain is working better. But there was a zoo. And
Wow.
there's an animal there. Like that.
That's very interesting. Well, thank you for the book again.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for everything. So you're not leaving? You're not gonna leave without... You're not gonna leave, right? Tonight?
No, I'm not
So I
leaving.
can say bye to you. Okay.
Yes. And he'll begin to leave. All of you give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oof. Is it -4 as well? Oh, is it
Yes.
-4 as well?
-4 on that as well.
8.
1. Oh wait, no, actually no, I didn't add my modifier in. 3.
Oh.
Raya she's out. She's full out tired
Wait,
and falls asleep. Yes.
Before I do that, can I do something really fast?
Maybe.
Okay.
You asleep?
I
Oh, yeah.
I feel like as I'm like before I fall asleep, I feel like Raya she's gonna sit there and be like try to cry. She can't. She's gonna sit there like they're trying to like think about set and I'm like trying to muster it. It's not happening, and then I just fall asleep because I'm too tired. But she's gonna
Alright.
try. It's a value.
She attempts to cry herself to sleep.
And I'm like, oh, nothing's coming. Come on.
How can Ren cry so easily?
Oh, yeah, I'm like, come on. I'm like concentrating, and then I just
Crying tips from Ren.
yeah, I'm like, come on, I need to know how to do this. I haven't done this in a long time.
Karis, what did you get?
8.
I mean, you also, once Hibbert leaves, just begin to grow really tired and begin to lay down, and you find yourself falling asleep. Right?
Imagine Chibi Karis just like in the whole pile of sweatshirts and blankets. Just
I definitely made
uh,
up my bed.
I got a natural 20, so 24.
Oh, wow.
He's determined. He's like, I got stuff to do tonight.
Do you want to stay awake or do you want to go to sleep?
Yeah, no, he's got conversations he wants.
All right. What do you want to do?
This doesn't have to be RP'd out tonight necessarily, but he is going to check in with his sister and his dad and Rotha. Though he figured Rotha's probably asleep, so
Yeah,
the main...
when you arrive, all of them are
conversation.
asleep right now. So do you want to wake them
Okay.
up or?
No, he won't wake them up. Then he's just making sure they're safe. But his main thing, he's gonna leave and go to his apartment to check on.
Okay.
Gwen and them.
So you do see all your family is okay. The Moon Elves all look like they're doing well. There is items that are packed up though, looking like they are looking to head out soon.
Good conversation in the morning with everybody.
But you head out into the night, across the street to your apartment. Hood up, and begin your journey next door. Climb
Trying
the.
to stealth, probably like really poorly trying to
Oh.
copy Raya.
With that, give me a stealth roll.
Go.
Let's see how bad it is.
He's not wearing his armor.
You don't have your armor on right now.
Yeah.
So.
I was gonna say he'd probably at least carry his katana though, just nothing else but
Okay.
katana. It's nice not having a disadvantage. Dirty 20.
All right, so you actually make it across the street pretty well. You don't see anybody really watching. There is a guard for Spire, but I mean, they saw you come in too.
He like probably hides behind like a light post, looks, and then runs to the other light post real quick to cross the street.
Nice. But you begin your journey up the flight of stairs to the 3rd floor, where your apartment is.
Yep. Is it locked?
The door is locked.
Well, don't have spells. Try and knock.
You wait a couple seconds. Answering the door is a face you haven't seen for a while. Sabralera. Hello.
Hey.
Hello. Hello. Gotta get back into the sun up fast.
Right. Yeah. Switches to Elvish. Hello.
It's good to see you again. You're alive.
Insight check.
Sure.
Okay.
Just see me? Excuse me? What game are you playing?
Who are you and what have you done with your Lothar, aren't you? 11 down to 10.
You're unsure.
Yeah. Glad you guys came back here. Is everything okay? Is Gwynestri with you?
Yes, she's here. We have some others who are here. And she'll like let you in so you can see there's like people laid out and sleeping and
I can thank you for letting me into my own apartment. He doesn't say it, he just thinks it.
Yeah. Welcome home.
Right, yeah. So there's more than just the two of them here?
Yeah, there's actually like a group of probably about 10 or so that are here.
You guys get attacked?
No, but you said to come here.
I didn't think you'd listen.
Well, your friend Gunestri is persuasive.
Yeah, she is. I'm glad you guys came. Are you relocating? Trying to find safety in the beacon, or is there a purpose?
We are waiting to see if it's safe back home.
You have people back there? So?
There are some who did not come. And as you guys are talking, from one of the side rooms that, like, your friends usually sleep in, Gwynestri comes out, looking sort of groggy. And she'll smile at you and just kind of walk over towards the two of you.
I give her a hug.
She'll give you a hug back.
Glad you're okay. I was thinking about checking in on you guys, but I've been tied up. Not literally, sorry. We were busy.
Yes, we've been here for a few days waiting for you.
Good. Thank you guys for believing in us.
Gwynestri just looks at you. Are you okay?
No. But that's a conversation for another time. And no, there should be more conversations to be had, and this is really bad of me to start off asking you something. But I need to ask two things of you guys. He looks at Sabralira. I want to trust you. And I'm willing, more than willing, to try and make things work. But Karis really can't take you turning your back on her again. She's your family. She needs family right now.
I won't.
I believe to trust in you then. Eshiel is safe-ish. Still not alive, but safe. Were you able to maybe find a diamond, Gwen?
And her eyes kind of open up and she'll run back into the room and she comes out with a little, like, pouch and hands it to you.
I don't know if it's gonna work now. We messed up again, but I might be able to bring him back with a friend's help.
That would be great.
He's done a lot for us, and in return, a lot for Eshiel. But he's not an elf. He's from the city. And I think some of the Moon Elves might be looking to go back home as well, but I don't think it's safe to go all the way where you guys were. There's a lake nearby the city, kind of on the outskirts, so you're not interacting with some of the other factions. It's still close enough that we can work together. If you'd be willing to maybe sit down and talk to Ratha, see if maybe you guys can go coexist, help each other. I think all of us can do a lot of good for this city.
Sabralira just kind of nods, but Gwynestri says, I think we can, Yes, let's do it.
Is there a power shift going on between Gwenestri and Saverlier? Is Saverlier kind of following Gwenestri's lead?
You can give me an
Is
insight
Red
roll.
able-
On insight rolls today, apparently all around.
Oh, this whole scene is so weird. There's a definite shift here. I don't know what's going on.
So -4. 12.
Okay. I mean, there's maybe at least
Like
more.
more respect, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like Gwenestri has an important role in the tribe right now.
Kind of like the first smile Ren's had. Kind of. I'm proud of you guys. Turning away from vengeance isn't easy. I don't know if I've still done it fully either, but taking the first step and working together is the way we can overcome the bloodshed that has happened in the past.
Separate, they're just like, if you don't have anything else, I'm going to go back to bed.
Thank you, Saverlier. You can go to bed. I'll come grab you guys in the morning, maybe, to talk to Rotha. And I'll keep you updated about Ezil.
She just kind of like, okay, and leaves. Gwenestri just looks at you and smiles, and I'm glad you're okay.
I'm okay now. Glad you're okay.
You look like you've been through a lot.
Oh, I feel like death. Yeah, for sure.
Kind of narrows her eyes at that.
Yeah. That's a long story.
Did you die?
Doesn't say anything, but just looks down. Kind of not really hiding it. We all did. Why it's important that we all work together. The three of us can't do this alone.
Do what alone?
Keep people safe. Fight off these demons. Try and make a better living space for all of us. I don't know. But I know that's what I promised Elisha and what I feel like is my purpose, to fight against this darkness. And finding good people like Kara's and Raya and you to believe in to do that.
There's another one of those monsters out there.
Kind of, yeah. There's a lot more of them, I think. Do you remember what happened after we fought Stargazon?
Yes.
What we did?
Yeah, we killed him.
Right, but after that,
Oh, the symbol on the ground?
yeah. The others don't remember.
That's weird.
Very weird. I don't know what it means. Thought I was going crazy for a little bit until I found the picture in Karis's notebook. Now that hearing you say that makes me feel a lot better. But there's you notice the crack in the sky after that, right?
I see the crack, yes.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know either.
Your sun spirit hasn't told you anything? Yeah, me neither.
I feel like you have a deeper connection to yours than I do to mine. But I'm still working on it.
We've been through a lot, and to be honest with you, there's times where I doubted in my connection with her, or if she was able to make me strong enough that I needed. And so it's okay to doubt. It's okay to question that. And that questioning is what makes you stronger in it.
I do know that I can do some things now, though. So if you need my help with another one of these monsters, I will be willing to help you if you want it.
There's a good chance we'll need your help soon, for sure.
I don't want to see you die again. Any of you.
Thank you. Me neither. You look nice, though.
Thanks.
Yeah, just saying. I know it's late. I should probably let you sleep, but I'm gonna go check in on Edsil.
She looks a little flustered after you said that, but yeah, okay. Go check on Edsil. Yes.
Yep, important stuff to do. Yep. Thanks for watering the plants, though. Arturo's really important to me. You did water the plants, right? Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
I know it's important to you.
Really important. So, it's a plant that reminds me of my mom. That's why it's really important to me.
I'll take good care of it when I'm here.
Welcome here whenever you want. Okay, yeah, why don't you get some sleep? We'll find you guys in the morning.
And she just kind of like looks around and it just goes and gives you another hug. And
Yeah, give you a big old wet.
then she'll go back to bed.
Oof, that went better than I thought. And then he leaves, putting the pouch in his pocket.
So you can mark that you have 1 diamond.
He probably will go find Brother Hibbert just to tell him that, in case Brother Hibbert feels like he has to do anything tonight before tomorrow. But
So yeah, you can just head over quick. He is like laying down, looking like he's resting. But just waking him up quickly, he would just say that he feels tapped right now. And
that's what I thought. I don't know. I was confused if you meant tonight or tomorrow. We'll just sleep. We'll do everything tomorrow. It's fine.
yeah, I don't think I can do anything else tonight. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I can't do anything either, so it's fine. I like tripped going up the stairs. It was really bad.
Go to bed then.
Yeah. Okay, thanks.
Are your cheeks a little red?
No, what? No, stop it.
Oh,
It's the lighting. It just walks out.
Brother Hibbert and his +9 insight just staring through you.
What? What are you talking about?
But you going to bed?
Say a quick prayer, but I'll go to bed.
Okay. You all fall asleep eventually. And we'll do wake-up rolls.
Is it -4 still? Or
Yeah,
just
do we
straight roll?
subtract things from
You get a
rolls?
-3 now to your rolls, yes.
-3.
I mean, it doesn't really matter because all of you are still minusing 3, but why not?
Where did all these
11.
rolls come from? Not last week.
I know.
All the 20s coming in now? Oh no. That hurts.
Natural 20.
That hurts.
It hurts so bad. I
Especially,
got
yeah,
a 13.
I got an
13,
11.
11.
Technically, it's just a natural 17.
Okay.
Natural 20, 17.
Nice. All right. So first up would be you, Renan.
Yeah, he probably tossed and turned, like holding the diamond all night.
I thought you gave it to Hibbert. Are you keeping it?
I went to go talk to him
Oh, you
about it,
just
but
showed him,
yeah,
okay.
I thought
Yeah.
I thought you said it was in my inventory.
Yes, you still have it. So.
Wait, I'm sorry. This is a really random question. How big are these diamonds that are they like little ones,
They're
or are
tiny.
they like?
They're
See,
tiny.
I'm for some reason I'm imagining like comical like
Yeah.
Spyro diamonds, like where you're like it's like a big hunk of
No,
it
it's
anyway.
it's a regular little diamond.
You're like stitching with it,
Yes.
like. Okay. Yeah, like just holding it, like. Yeah, thank you.
He had to wrap a couple Hillcrest sweatshirts
Yeah,
around
yeah.
it first, but
Yeah.
The
it's,
sharp edges.
yeah, I mean it's a decent pillow from what we have been sleeping on.
Nice basketball-sized diamond. To...
Yeah.
You know how many
50 carat
times he's
diamond.
tried to fall asleep in his riot gear? Like, this is
True.
great compared to it.
No, it's just little tiny gemstone. But yeah, you wake up first. Renan, what are you doing?
I feel like I've RP'd a lot. He would be. Is Brother Hibbert's room is like near ours? Because I know like the three of us are sleeping like kind of like all four in the general area.
He would be on a floor above you, but not too far away.
He's probably just gonna go up, standing outside. It's gonna sound weird. He's gonna be standing outside Brother Herbert's door, and be waiting for him to wake up. But he's going to be praying to Elisha and I never remember his name, but the Sun Spirit, the whole time, asking for them to assist Brother Hibbert.
Okay.
Starts with a G, right? Really bad with names.
Grathgore? Is that what you're talking about?
Grathgore. Yeah. That Grogu was stuck in my head.
So you just kind of wait in the hallway outside of Hibbert's door until he awakens.
You can go around to other people if you want.
Yep. I mean, he's not awake yet, so.
Yep.
I gave him a wake up roll too.
Nice. Yeah.
He's
part
one
the
of us now.
He's a beacon mentor.
Beacon parent.
While you are waiting out there, actually Gwenestry comes over and she has like a little bit of breakfast food that she comes in with and finds you in the hallway.
She came into Spire.
Yeah.
That's cute.
And looks like she's got food for everybody. But she kind of finds you in the hallway and sits down next to you and hands you some baked bread and
Really good.
yeah, enjoy.
You cook? I don't know you cook.
No, I didn't make this.
Oh. Okay, well that's good as well. I like to cook.
But she'll just kind of sit and wait for whatever you're doing.
I'm gonna ask her to pray with me. Tell her why. And see if the two of us can't pray to the spirits for Brother Hibbert.
Sure. So she will join you in attempting to pray.
Gonna hold out the moon orb. I don't know if she has a focus herself, but
She does not. But she'll just kind of sit there intently.
be holding it like this, and I'll holding it like this.
Yeah.
I'll put her hand on top of it.
Yeah, she'll try it. See if it helps her at all. But
Worked for Karis. I don't know. You can try.
give me your charisma check.
Good. Okay. Watch. I'm not gonna say anything, but I got
Just
2 natural
don't.
20s in a row. Oh, okay. So -3.
Yeah.
What is charisma, right?
Yep.
So 19.
So it actually begins to glow a little bit in your hand. And she looks a little kind of like, that's weird and interesting, but okay, yeah, I'll go with it.
That's what it does. I don't know.
She'll just sit there praying with you for now.
Cool.
Karis, you awaken. You turn over in your bed and you see your dad just like passed out in a chair next to you.
Oh, it's like the good old days. Yeah, so I think that she just kind of like is like blinking and staring at him for a minute and like kind of processing in her half asleep state that he's here. And then she just gets out of bed and like sits on the floor like next like to where he is and just like hugs his leg and just starts like bawling into it. It's like there hasn't been too much emotion, but like seeing him has been like the opening floodgates. So she's just like not even trying to act tough or anything. She's just hugging his leg and crying.
So as this goes on for a little bit, he like comes to being awake and just looks down at you. Oh, Karis, and he kind of like comes down next to you. Are you okay? What happened?
Did Mr. Shaw tell you what happened?
No, he just said you were here and you wanted me here. I tried to ask him, but he wouldn't tell me anything. He said you'd tell me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we went to go try and kill another demon because we were gonna try to help Brother Hibbert, and then instead, like we did this whole thing and it was gonna like help Rod and it was gonna do all this cool stuff, and I was trying to like think by a champion and I got a snake, and then it's over there, but then when we were doing stuff, we lost. And she just like puts her head like in his shoulder, like, you know, like.
I mean, everyone loses from time to time, though. It's okay, right?
No, like we lost, like we were dead, Dad. I was dead for
What?
like a few days.
You died?
Hmm?
Did Hibbert bring you back? And he looks like visibly shaken from this thought. That's a good man for bringing you back.
You think he's gonna get fired because of it or something? I don't really get it. But I didn't want to ever. I was always trying to come back for you because I didn't want to be like you know, Zilla or whatever, and I didn't want to like leave you alone, but like I almost did. Even when I tried my best and I tried to get everything perfect so that I could come back home for you, it still like wasn't good enough. And like, what would you have done? Like, what would you have done if I left you and I didn't come back? And like, would you think that I just left you and I just wanted adventures and like you'd be sad and even sadder? And she's just like going off on it.
Karis, I know that you aren't just leaving me. I know that. I know that you're not like that. I know you're trying to help people and do good. But
I don't know
yes,
what
I would
to do,
be
though.
incredibly sad if you didn't come back. So I'm glad you are here with me. I don't know what I'd do without you.
I don't know what I would have done without you if you would have Brother Hibbert hadn't brought you back. We were in a club now or something because we both died and came back. I don't know.
I guess we do have that in common.
It was weird. Did you feel this crappy? I feel so crappy.
Do you remember how I was like asleep for 3-4 days straight after that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt real bad.
Yeah. Okay. What do I do though? Cause like I don't want to leave you. But I don't think I can stop either. Cause we have all this like there's a lot of stuff and the rod and I actually don't even know if we can fix Rodden now because of like Brother Hibbert might lose his powers and he's the only one that can fix him. It's just like whatever we tried, just not working.
I've lost fights before. I mean, when I was in my early days, there were some better fighters out there who would beat me easily. I would do what I can, and they just were quicker or stronger, smarter, and I couldn't beat them. But I learned from the mistakes I made, the openings I've left there. I learned about how sometimes things try to trick you into thinking they're going to do one thing or another. Learned how to use people's strength against them. I learned how to defend myself more. And that's how I became champion. I know this is a painful loss in your mind, but you get another day to fight. And you can learn from the mistakes. You can learn how others have gotten the upper hand on you. And you can learn how to adapt and overcome them. And be the champion that you are. You're my daughter. You are destined to be champion.
You won't be mad at me for going back or like sad or like, you know, like if something happened and then it was like you always were sad at me forever, you know? Like I know you didn't want me to fight in the arena, like you said that a lot. But this is fighting, it's just different.
I would be completely lost without you. But what you're fighting for is far greater than anything I ever fought for. I mean, you can make the city a better place for all of us. If you can deal with the threats outside, so we don't need to live in fear all the time, that's real greatness. That's a real title to hold. And again, if anybody's doing it, it's my daughter.
You taught me it all.
And you've surpassed me.
You're not mad?
No, not mad at you.
Okay.
Might need to go give that running boy a little bit of my... No, I'm just kidding.
He tried real hard, Dad.
No, I'm sure you all tried your best.
Yeah. It's just like he could fly, Dad. Like, I didn't know people could just, like, fly around in the sky. Right? I was throwing rocks at him. It wasn't even working.
I couldn't imagine fighting something that flies, so
Huh?
you guys are in a whole other league compared to me. So, oh wow.
I bet you would have won, though, if you were there.
Nope. No. Unlikely.
Huh.
I've seen small bits of what you're capable of. There's no way I can compete with you anymore.
If we did, like, punching, you'd still win.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But you're fighting with both hands tied behind your back at that point, so it's not even fair.
Maybe. That I don't want to say that too much though, Dad, because you're always a champion. You're always the best. So I can't say it too much that I'm better. I'm not better than you. You know what I mean?
Karis,
Looks so flustered.
I was the champion. Now you are the champion.
Vanguard will be mad if I take it. We can both be.
I'm not talking about the Iron Fist.
Oh. Just in general.
You're the city's champion.
I don't think they want me, but maybe it's just like when the person that wins is not their favorite, then they're mad about it. Like that kind of.
I think that they will learn their mistakes if they aren't behind you.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try it. I don't know when we're gonna leave because I think we gotta sleep a lot, you know. But I'm gonna try, but I'll talk to you for Dad, she's all over the place. Dad, I got a thing for you though. I've got a present.
What's that?
Okay, so the demon we were fighting had a zoo. A zoo is where there's a bunch of animals. But anyway, there was all this stuff there that was no one's ever used before. It's brand new, and I didn't take it out of the garbage.
Wow.
So I got you a hat and this blanket, and I like take one of the pile I got, and it's like new. Well, I used it tonight, but that's it.
This looks very comfy. Yes. I'm sure it'll be very warm.
Yeah.
You know how I like my naps.
Mm-hmm. That's why I got it.
It's perfect.
Hey, what's been going on at the Iron Fist, by the way? Is Carter okay? Did he get kidnapped by Call him? I didn't call him.
No, Carter's been fine.
Yeah? Okay.
I think we're hoping to gear up again soon for more battles, but
Oh.
if you can't be part of it, it's fine.
James be mad though.
James can deal with it. You're doing bigger things.
I think I'd kill someone if I did it again.
Yeah, you have bigger things to fight.
Okay. But everyone's been okay there? Nothing bad's been happening?
Yes, we've been fine.
Okay. That's good.
Business is open again. So, hopefully fights
Okay.
will begin sometime soon.
Do you feel okay to fight though? Like, has the break been nice or do you miss it? Do you want to do it again? Should I try and like...
No, I'll
Make-
fight. You have been an inspiration for me.
Inspiration for you?
Yes. So, I'll fight if I have to.
Okay.
But,
For now.
yes. But I'm hungry. I'm sure you are as well. I remember being very hungry.
Hmm.
So, let's go get some food.
Okay.
I'm smelling what smells like fresh baked bread somewhere. It smells really good.
Did Mr. Shaw break us bread? I feel like he totally would.
Let's go look around.
I'm just being really clingy right now, and I'm like clinging onto his neck as we're like walking around.
Hanging.
I also show him my snake. We don't have to roleplay that out, but I definitely show him my snake. Does he like it or does he dislike it?
You can give me an insight roll.
23.
Wow. It's the -3 in there?
I rolled a 19 on the
Oh
die.
my gosh.
Nice.
Where were these rolls last week, guys?
Guys,
What the
seriously.
heck? Oh
Oh
man.
my gosh.
Name
mean-
of dice, man. I'm telling you.
He looks
Meant
a
to be.
little uncertain about it, but doing his best to look strong and good.
I think I'm gonna name it Crusher, Dad, because it's like a really cool name, like a fighter.
Yeah. Not after the Skull Crushers, right?
No. Oh, should I name it something else?
Oh, no. Crusher's great.
Oh, okay. Do you think Carter likes snakes? Do you think he'd have fun taking care of it for me when I'm gone?
Maybe if you bribe him.
Okay. Okay, so we go.
All right. You wander around a little bit, and you are told about somebody who was looking to give you guys breakfast, and they point to the floor above you, and you find in the hallway praying Renan and Gwynestri. But as this all is happening, Riot, you also wake up. You are
Am I
alone
still
in
feeling
your
really-
room.
Garbage. Am I still feeling bad?
Yeah, you all have a -3 today for your rolls.
Got it. I'm gonna kind of lay there until I'm too hungry to lay there anymore, and then I'm assuming I probably smell good things too, and so I'll kind of like.
Yeah, you smell the bread.
Okay.
Wasn't it
Well,
like
I get-
bacon that got you out of the room in the first couple episodes too?
Maybe. I like food.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah, I guess I'll kind of like go out and wander.
Yeah, you were
Until I
directed
find-
upstairs as well to the fourth floor, whatever floor it's at.
Okay. Do I see everyone
Yeah,
hanging?
they all like Karis and her dad just arrived recently, and now you
Mhm.
are shortly behind them.
Okay. I'll just kind of like wave because I feel like I can't. I'm too tired to say much, but if everyone's eating, yeah, I'll start eating too. If we're all sitting down and
Mhm.
you know.
So yeah, just some nice bread. Samo and Gwynestri both greet the others who they haven't greeted already. But you get a nice little breakfast together.
Benen's avoiding Samo's eye contact.
Is Shaw there or no?
Shaw's not down here with you.
Yeah. When I'm done, I want to go and talk to him, but whenever that is.
Okay. So yeah, you eat your food real quick, and you can head off if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Where he is.
All right, so you leave the group and head upstairs to find Mr. Shaw. He's in his office. Just greets you. Hello. Hi, good to see you.
Hi. I had a few questions, I guess. I don't know if you know much about it, but Brother Hibbard said that I was seen murdering someone in the last week. Have you heard anything about that? Obviously,
Yes.
you know it wasn't me. I was dead, but I didn't know if that was something that you'd heard.
Yes, word has gone around. Let's see, 4 days ago, there was an attack on a skull crusher. Witnesses said they saw you. At least
Got it.
somebody or something that looked just like you.
So I did get my laser pistol stolen, which is why I don't have it now. I don't know. I think that my sister took it and is the one who might have either given it to someone else to murder a skull crusher or did it herself. I mean, is there anything we can do to disprove that it was me? Like, I mean, obviously my friends can vouch for me, but that doesn't really mean a lot in a lot of people's opinion.
That sort of creates a bit of an issue, I think, because you weren't supposed to leave the city. So
Yeah.
your alibi is you were outside the city. So one way or another, you're going to incriminate yourself.
Yeah. I'd rather leave the city than be accused of murder, I guess, so.
Yes. I mean, when people ask questions, said it could be possible it was you who did it. But, again, no one listens to me anymore when it comes to defending you. I'm biased, so.
Should I not make myself seen throughout the city? Like, should I disguise myself? Should I do something to, should I remain unseen?
Until you find the real killer and can prove it, I would recommend caution. The Skull Crushers are quite upset, and I don't want to think about what they might do if they find you. And you could be in a situation where you're alone.
Yeah. Speaking of the laser pistol thing, do you happen to have another one of those, or just something kind of like it? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get it stolen. I didn't mean for that to happen.
This is the third one I've had to give your group.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'll try and get the other one back, I promise. But we did get the car back. But I know. If you don't have one, I understand. I understand.
Are you
I just
planning
wanna-
to stay in the city for a while and rest up, or are you going to plan on doing things?
No, we're not doing. I can't do anything for a while, I think. So I don't need it now. I just didn't know if it was.
Why don't we plan on me giving it to you when you plan on doing things again, just so you're not seen with one? I feel like that would
I think it's best.
potentially make things a little more hostile quicker.
Agreed. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry to ask again. I really don't want to keep asking for things.
But when you need to go back on your journey, I can provide another for you if you do not get your old one back yourself.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. I guess if you hear anything else about anything, let me know. Did you hear anything else about the Lightfoots? I know that What's her name? Uh-oh. Hold on, I'm sorry.
Edith? Is that what you're talking about?
Edith. So I was gonna say Yvette, and I'm like, that's not right. That ain't it. I know she was. Did you hear anything else about her mysterious death or no?
No. I haven't been part of that investigation, so I don't really learn anything about it.
Who is investigating her death? Is there anyone investigating it?
The Lightfoots are.
Okay.
I guess you can see why maybe there's some questions I would have about that investigation.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, I was just curious. Thank you. Yeah, I'll lay low until I find out what happened. But thank you. And I'll kind of excuse myself if he's done.
Yeah. I'll say have a good day. And
You too.
one thing I'm gonna look at one thing real quick. He will say, one thing I have heard is the new leader of the Lightfoot's name is Grayson.
Grace. Do I recognize that name at all?
You can give me a history check.
-4 still? Everything's
-3, but yeah.
Oh, -3, sorry. Well, this week I'm just rolling very badly compared to last week.
It's opposite weeks for everybody.
It's opposite week, and I mean, even my good rolls did absolutely nothing last week anyway, so it's all a wash. 3 is the grand total.
You're not recognizing the name.
Not recognized. Okay, Grayson.
Grayson, yep.
Grayson. All right. Well, thank you. I'll, I guess, ask around or if I find any old contacts or something like that. But thank you. I appreciate your help, Mr. Shaw.
Of course. You rest up.
Ugh, I will. All right, and I'll just go back. I guess downstairs with everyone else.
Okay. So you head back down, and
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll head to break with you guys all kind of meeting together and catching up. So we're gonna jump to break. On the break screen, we do have a question of the day, so please consider answering that if you feel like it. Also, you can join our Discord during the break too, and go talk to the people in there. Beacons or our chat, have some fun in there. But we'll be back here in about, say, 7-8 minutes or so, and jump back into the second half of the session. So stick around, everybody, and we'll see you all soon.
Bye.
All right, we are back, everybody. Good to see y'all. Thanks for answering the question in the break. So we're gonna jump back into our session where our party is just met back up after having some morning wake-up rolls and some chats with people. We have R3 plus in the hallway. We have Karis's father, Samo. And we also have the Sun Elf, Gwenestry, who is with them as well. So, you are all hanging out in the hallway outside of Brother Herbert's room. Enjoying some bread that was baked by somebody.
Someone mysterious.
Gary the Sun Elf. He makes all the bread. No, it's cool.
Are they busy meditating though, or are they?
I mean, if they
Like, talking
stop,
with
I mean,
us.
Gwenestry would stop when you come up, but it's up to Renan if he wants to continue on or.
Did I get any response at any point? Or a feeling, or...
It's just kind of had that general presence with you still, feeling.
I mean, I think if everyone was there, he's not gonna say a whole lot, but he's also not gonna, like, just be just in prayer. So he might still be praying and holding on to the focus, but he'll be at least in the conversation.
Okay. Sounds good.
I would hug Gwen though when she kind of opens her eyes or whatever.
Yeah, she'll hug you back. It's good to see you again.
I missed you. Are you having fun in the city?
It's been interesting.
Yeah. Did you go to? Oh, just kidding. They have a break. I was gonna ask if you went to a fight because I thought you'd like it, but just kidding because I don't have fights right now.
No, I just have been waiting for you to come back.
That's it. That's
How have things
boring.
been in the Sun Elf camp?
It's been okay.
Village.
We just have been working with people to bring them back here, and some wanted to stay, and we came here. Looking to help with what we can. Brandon had said that you are dealing with another monster out in, like, what we fought.
Yeah.
This one has toy cars though and animals, and he's kind of nice, so it's really confusing.
Yeah.
And a
And he wanted to be
mustache.
killed.
The mustache.
Is this one like the other that has a symbol on the ground? And real quickly,
Yeah.
none of you remember the symbol.
Oh. Huh? Oh, in Boyd's symbol?
None of you remember the symbol.
None of us do?
Yeah. To you, no, there was no symbol. You just fought Boyd.
I didn't see a symbol,
We didn't see anything.
but he talked about kind
He
of
alluded.
it.
Yeah, he said there might have been one. Like, he said it do things exactly like we do the jars of gone. But he didn't answer it yes or no, but it might be there. Who knows?
Like
Or-
it's hidden or something.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Like super secret. We have to take forever to try and find it.
He has a whole zoo. It might be anywhere in the zoo, I guess.
Interesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, and then we saw lots of stuff though there, and we met some giants. But they were nice.
Giants?
Yeah.
Like tall people?
Yeah, like so tall, like
Mountain
they're
rock
rock monster man, and they put us in their pockets and ran around with us.
Mm. And we met people who were here before the attack, which is weird.
Interesting. So, we'll just say you guys catch up. You guys fill in all the stuff about what's been going on. But a little ways into your conversations and filling in Gwenestry on everything, the door does open, and Brother Hibbert is standing there.
Morning.
Good morning.
Sorry, hope we didn't wake
Good
you
morning.
from our conversations out here.
No, it's fine.
How are you feeling? Power-wise.
As expected, I can't do anything.
No, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Is this chest glowing still?
The chest marking is still there.
Interesting. That's still there. Does that mean anything?
I don't know.
That was Illuminance marking you, right? Not your own power.
Yeah, this is from Illuminance. So maybe it's just a precaution. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
we're sorry.
I knew when I was getting into this might happen.
Did you try praying to him? Telling him your side of it? I mean, did he not answer you? Give you an answer why?
Honestly, I'm a little too scared right now, but I could try.
You're too scared to talk to him?
I'm worried, yes. I mean, typically I just go straight to him and talk. I don't just sit and pray like most people do. It's different.
You want to try with me? I mean, again, I don't want to. If you don't want to, I get it. But
Whatever makes you feel better.
exactly.
I'll try later.
Well, there's bread from someone. If you want any. Really good.
Perfect. That sounds great.
Does he seem sad? Can
You can inside if you'd like.
I? 17.
He does seem sad. It's one of those like, you know it's probably gonna happen, but you still feel sad when it happens type of a deal.
Mm-hmm. Maybe holding out hope it wouldn't actually happen, and then it still does. And...
Like we're hoping we won't TPK, but then that's how it ends. Yeah.
But
uh,
yeah, he just kind of hangs out with you and eats some food with you. And do you guys have anything specific you want to talk about, or we can jump to something else that you guys want to accomplish? You guys are kind of in a rest time, so you guys can do a little bit of downtime if you want for this.
I mean, guys, we have an opportunity here. We have the Moon Elves and the Sun Elves here. We can try and talk to them if you guys want.
About what?
Working together.
Oh.
Unless you guys just want me to do it, but wanted to involve you guys if you wanted to. I don't want.
Yeah, Gwen, why are you here?
Because you told us to come here because of the monsters that were out there.
Yeah. Okay.
Have you seen any monsters and stuff out there? Has it been pretty calm?
Haven't seen any. No.
Okay. Yeah. Wait. What do we? I feel like to run like that. Yeah, what exactly? What do we? I mean, I know to work together, but for what exactly?
Yeah, like what you're thinking.
Just repairing the mistrust between the two tribes and giving them a chance to help protect each other. Protect Brother Hibbert, maybe, if he wants to go with them.
You mean like hanging out together all the time?
I mean, it doesn't have to start like that. They can still live apart, but opening up ways to talk to each other and help each other. I mean, there's many talents and skills on both sides. Maybe eventually they could commingle, or at least live near each other. But I know the old lake I used to live to. I think the Minnows would love it, and still be hopefully within the protection of the beacon for now, until they can see if things are still safe at home.
Aren't the Moon Owls leaving? Are you gonna try to get them to stay?
Maybe not here at the tower, but
But by the lake.
I'd rather them be in the beacon rather than outside of it when we're gone if something happens and we can't go and help them.
Me too.
Yeah.
Mr. Hibbert, Brother Hibbert, what do you want me to call you? What's gonna make
Just Hibbert's fine.
Oh, okay. Mr. Hibbert, so did you want to maybe hang out with the elves? Or there's our friend Helen that we could go to. She's real nice.
I think either would
If
work.
she knows how to heal with plants. So maybe you could work on plants could be your new thing. I mean that in like a weird way. I just was like, yeah, I don't know, maybe we could
Maybe.
I mean, there's
Maybe.
nothing funny about taking care of plants, guys. I mean, it's real serious stuff.
No, I mean
No,
those health
but-
habits help.
But I mean, even the leader of the trackers was able to heal, and they were in tune with nature. So I mean,
Maybe, yeah.
you see Ren get a little offended at the laughing at taking care of plants. Like,
No, I was being serious. I was being
No.
sincere.
I was more or less making an out of character joke.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, you can think about it, I guess, if you want.
There's no pressure either way. We want to help you with how much you've helped us.
No, I appreciate it.
Putting him on the spot in front of everybody.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll be willing to do whichever you think would work best.
But yeah, we could help you, Ren, if you want. I can crack my knuckles if they're not listening.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know if that's needed right now.
I'm kind of just kidding. I was mostly. Never mind.
no,
No, she goes, I was mostly, and then she looks at Gwen and realizes like she was gonna make a comment about Sab. Looks at Gwen and is like,
Oh.
never mind, and then she just stopped talking.
By the way, though, who's around again? It's just us.
Hibbert,
Hibbert.
Samo, and Gwenestri.
Does Renan know that Karis told Samo about Popsicle? Momsicle.
Yeah, we all had a whole conversation about it.
Okay, I couldn't remember the dynamics of all that.
Yep. Yeah, we all talked about it.
I mean, Saberlira is here as well. So, I mean, whenever you want to go out to the forest, maybe... And
She already said she
maybe?
didn't want to help with that. So.
Doesn't mean we can't ask again.
I'll say hi to her.
Maybe Gwenestri and I can help change her mind.
Mr. Shaw's gonna help us.
Okay. Just a thought. Is there anything else you guys want to do?
I have to go to the Iron Fist. But that's all I can think of. But guys, did we wanna try and like go back to Boyd like soon?
I mean, Mr. Shaw said he'll give me another laser pistol, so hopefully unless I don't find my other one first, but that'll help for fighting Boyd. But I don't know. I mean, after we rest up and everything.
Never said we have to be secret, right? Just like, getting worried about the deal.
No, he said we could talk about it, remember? I think we might feel something if we weren't supposed to, maybe? I don't know.
I think it's a good idea, though, to, you know, not like tell
We're not
everyone in the
spread it around.
world.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that.
We kind of got to figure out what's going on with Wanda and all that too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gwynastra says, I
I
would be willing to come with you if you need help too.
Really?
That would be helpful.
Yes.
Can you shoot an arrow?
I can shoot arrows if need be, yes.
Cause when we fought Mr. Boyd, he could fly. So
Yeah, I'm gonna
that's
bring a lot
why
of
it
range
was real
things.
bad.
Yes, I can help with that.
Also, we do have to remember that I can't just freely walk around the city. I'm gonna have to be in disguise or invisible. So I may just stay here unless I don't know, but I am wanted for murder, so I can't really do much out there right now.
It's true.
So I guess if you're out there and if you see anyone that looks like me, let me know, because I don't know if they're just
I mean, we're
walking
trying to
around.
hide too a little bit, right?
I think we were never supposed to have left the city. So I think you guys can walk around a little more freely, as far as I know.
I was thinking that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe hang out in the tower or something is your best bet.
Yeah, I'll just rest
Unless,
here. I
did
think
you want to see your family? I guess it makes it awkward with Amber. I guess you could call Mel or something.
I might just call. Well, I don't know, because the thing is, I don't want anyone. I'm debating because I don't know if it would be. I mean, obviously, Amber's probably told them that it is me, or if it's reported that it's me. I don't know how much I want to even fight it without like proof, or put them in danger potentially, or
Hibbert
I
will
don't know.
also kind of chime in and just say, I mean, you all three can just take some time to relax too. You don't need to be doing stuff constantly. You just came back from the dead, You can take some time off.
You think? It just feels like there's always so much to do, and there's that whole trial thing, you know?
I mean, the trial's not happening right now because I'm not there.
Oh.
That's true. We might have some time on that. Yeah. Might have some time on that.
Oh, that's a good point. Well, I don't think we should do anything until we feel better. That's for sure. Like
We'll be able to
anything
use
like
this.
fighting, or like leaving the city.
I mean, I think we can take time to learn from our fight. Maybe pick up some items or some backup weapons that might be useful.
We could see if Helen has any like thingies.
Ocean things. Oh,
Yeah.
Hibbert, what happened to Do you know what happened to Jeremy, by the way? I hope he's not in trouble. Or...
Yeah, how'd he said he helped you escape?
Is he okay?
As far as I know, he's okay. I mean,
Is he still at the beacon?
I sent him back, yes.
Okay.
What were you doing the whole time? You just had to be in your room?
Basically, yes.
Did they have you like captive, or were you just like requested to stay there?
They were forcing me to stay in the room.
That is weird, Brother Hib. Don't you think that's weird?
Oh, believe me, I don't like it. I really didn't like it.
I
Do you
just
think it was
don't
a
get.
power grab or something?
Yeah.
I think
Is
that's
Wanda
very
trying to
likely.
be the big boss man?
I think that's
lady?
very likely. Yes.
Really?
I think that is definitely very likely.
Do you
Do you
know her
think
very
she's-
well or no? Sorry.
I thought I knew her better, but I think she thinks she could do better. And maybe she can. I don't know.
No.
Well, thank you for your confidence, but
Yeah. Because
don't
Wanda
know.
doesn't even listen to us. She just like is convinced that we are bad people, and then she doesn't listen. But you were always listening, even when things looked like real shady. Like when Carter was trying to kill people, like you listened. So that means you're better.
Or when we tried to kill you.
That too.
Yeah, yeah.
yes.
By the way, Column hasn't done anything in the city, right? No attacks on the city.
Not that I am aware of. But I assume he would at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Without your direction, I'm sure the beacon's a lot more weaker if Wanda underestimates of them. I don't think there's anything we can do about that right now. Right, do you want... I mean, not now, we can relax, but... Do you have any idea of how you want to confront or deal with your sister?
No, I don't. I have no idea because I really don't know.
Mr. Boyd said we have to sit her down and make her listen, so we should do that.
Well, I think he might be correct
And you
on
guys
that, but
need to talk and actually talk and not insult each other all the time.
well, here's I'm just gonna give a dirty look over to you guys. Like, but here's I guess what I don't know. I think I need to know more. Is it just her? Is she the one who disguised herself as me? Is it all of the Lightfoots? Or a small group of? I don't know. I don't know how many. I guess I don't know what I'm up against, and I don't know if convincing her is going to be the biggest thing, or if it's going to be proving my innocence first. I don't know. I'm a bit stumped on that.
Renan doesn't think he needs to, but he's learned his lesson. He's gonna divine sense real quick. Probably should have
Okay.
done it earlier. I guess he didn't have it last night, so.
You look around. No one present has anything that seems off about them.
Did Hibber ever have any sort of celestial glow? Like, as in, like, his power of holy focus or anything? No? I wasn't sure if, like, magic focuses would react at all.
No, not in this one. You do look around, though, and here it looks like all those, like, fiendish particles, there's not a lot of them here either right now. There's very few compared to what you've seen the last time you were here.
Yeah.
But that's all you see.
Get sucked out the crack up in the sky.
That's what I said. I was letting them say, like, oh, they got stuck to the crack.
Okay, well, so try to help the elves today, right? Or later? I don't know. Gwen, what do you think?
If you think that they can survive there, closer to the city, then maybe a
In
good
danger
spot.
if the city turns on them, but
But I think it'd be better than staying in a room here. I'm sure they don't enjoy that as much.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
it's also not home for them either. So it might be hard to convince them to start somewhere new.
we've done it before. Twice. But it's their choice. And at least they always know they have a place that they can move to if danger does come.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I guess we can maybe we should just do a couple things that we want to and just like
Rest.
think about the other stuff later.
Yeah. It's kind of my plan.
Wrath of the Moon Elves are leaving, so
Yeah,
Right
yeah,
now
that's what I'm
it's
saying. Do
big
that
enough,
one
yeah.
now. Yeah. But like with Mr. Boyd and like Amber and all that stuff.
just something
But
to think about. Yeah, we got a couple days.
yeah. Okay.
All right.
Brother Hibbert, did you want to sit down and talk too, or do you want to have some time alone?
Yeah, what's gonna make you feel better?
I think I'll just stay here for now. You let me know if there's anything else you need.
Bren's gonna just walk over and hand him his moon focus. In case you want to try praying. Don't have to. I'll come see you later. You inspired me to keep on praying when I doubted things.
Thanks.
I'll turn and nod to the rest and start walking towards the Moon Elves.
So Herbert will go to his room. Samo will say to you, Karis, I think you seem okay. I might head back to the Iron Fist.
Okay,
And
I'll come
by
see
if
you. I got presents for all the kids and also for Carter, and I gotta figure out how to get Carter to take care of the snake while I'm gone. So, Crusher, yeah.
Well.
Unless you want to take him now. Just kidding, though. I need to spend time with him. He likes me the best.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay. Thanks for coming, Dad.
I'm glad you're okay. He'll give you a big old
I
hug.
hug him. Yes.
Then he'll just kind of wave to the other two and take off. Gwynestry asks, do you want me to come to the Moon Elves, or do you think that would be bad?
No, you're coming with us, right?
I can.
Or do you need to, like, prep Ratha first? You know. Like, they like me okay, but...
Sure. Just in case, but...
Yeah.
I mean, she knows I wanted to have the talk. So... I just don't want to... Might be a good idea not to, surprise them.
Gwen, what does Sab think about this whole thing?
She is very uncertain about things going forward, but she seems like she is becoming more willing to try things.
Okay.
Gwynestry's
cool.
like in charge now, almost.
Are you the boss?
I'm not in charge. She is still the chief.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, but kind of how, like, you know, like, Ratha's the chief, but she was, like, asking me what to do. It's weird, isn't it?
Give him pull.
I mean,
That's good.
we did something big for our tribe, so I think we get a little bit of influence, but I think
And
we
that lasts too
also
long.
are not leaders yet, though, of the tribe. So,
Never want to be leader. Oof.
but we can rally people, I think, behind us.
Okay, cool. Ron, do you want me to go with you, or want me to wait with Gwen, or get Sab, or something?
Yeah, why don't you take one, go get Sab. You guys can maybe find a conference room. I'll talk to Ratha.
Okay.
Should I just, I don't know, hang out? Because I can't understand
You want to
anything
talk to the elves? I can do it for you. Oh, wait, can I do spells right now?
No, probably.
Mark?
Yeah, you all
Can I do
rested.
spells?
Yeah.
I, like,
Oh.
touch you without even, like, you saying any permission or anything. And
Okay.
I cast tongues for 2 hours for you.
Okay. All right, I'll go with whoever I'm
You
out
watch.
help, but
Come on, do the talking the thing to her.
Hi. Hello? Can you understand me?
I could understand you before.
No, Gwen, talk to her in the other thing.
Oh. And she'll say,
I
like,
can't tell when yeah. Was I just speaking Elvish? Was that Elvish? It was just normal. Like, I didn't know.
so you hear her say something, and like your ears don't immediately recognize it, but like it's translated into, "Hi, this is Elvish." So.
Oh, cool. Hey, it's like those potions. Kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Except I did it. Okay.
Did. Okay, I'll go with whoever I guess who wants me to. Guess I'm not really gonna be much of a help, but at least I can.
You're always a help, Ryan.
Well, I don't know if
Be
negotiating.
bodyguard. Maybe.
Okay, sure. Who should I go with?
I mean, if you're gonna go outside to the apartment, then you probably want to be disguised or stealth. Right?
Yeah, you should stay here. Stay here. We'll go to the apartment.
Okay, all right. We'll stay.
And go talk to my sister. Now you could actually talk to her.
Oh, true. Okay, yeah, I'll come with you.
Or my dad. He might. I feel like my dad and you would get along.
Maybe. My old man. The
You
old
guys are
man.
a little more
person.
like to the point. Very smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, sure. I'll come with you.
So Ren and Raya go into Moon Elves,
Mm-hmm.
and then Karis, you're going with Gwenastri back to the Sun Elves?
Yeah.
So you said? Okay.
Yep.
All right. So we'll drop down first as you split, and we'll do the conversation with the Moon Elves first, since that it'll be closer. You head downstairs to, I think, the second floor, where there's the big open room, and Ryan, Ren, you walk in and notice everyone's kind of up and about. Some of them are beginning to gather their things, but you do notice your sister and your father. They kind of look over at you and wave to you, and
Over to say hi and hug my sister, Val, and rub her hair because she's a crazy goofy, and just try and be happy-go-lucky and make it seem that not much happened. But just happy to see them.
yeah, Val's definitely really happy to see you, and your father is as well. And it's been a while. Where have you been?
Yeah, sorry, we got held up outside the city fighting another one of those demons, like at home.
So you took care of another demon?
Work in progress.
Yep.
But this is Raya. I know you've met her before, but she can now talk with you guys, thanks to Karis.
For the next few hours. Hi.
Hello.
Now I don't have to translate.
Yeah.
Val immediately is by your side, Raya. Hi.
Hi. Have I talked to her before? No, I don't think I have.
I don't think you have.
Okay. Hey. I'm just kind of like stunned for a second.
Raya's the coolest, by the way.
Really, not at all. But thank you.
She could shoot
What have you-
guns.
Oh, before. Could if I had one, but
That's cool. You'll have to show me sometime.
if I have, we'll see how Shaw feels about that. But sure, well, if we're out in the woods somewhere, I'll do it.
I'm not sure how I feel about that, but okay.
Yeah. We heard you guys might be leaving. Is that true?
So Skillen will say, yeah, we are planning to head back, I think, to our village. It's been a while we've been here, and I mean, with you guys dealing with the threats out there, it seems like maybe it's a good time to return.
Yeah, I can understand that.
We,
Gonna talk to Roth a little bit about some stuff.
yeah, we can't stay here forever.
No, I'm glad you guys willing to come here and make sure you're safe, but I think for now, you guys should be safe leaving the tower.
Wait, really fast. Just I guess if Jarzagon is dealt with and stuff, would we like? Is it safer out there, or did we move them because we were worried about other demons? I can't remember why. Like what our decision-making process was.
We weren't sure if other demons were going to come in as well, plus
Okay.
just the other extremists and just unknowns. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
But, you know, we have the beacon here as well. So, I want to make sure you guys are safe. The moon elf blue.
Let's say you changed your moon off blue. Yay.
Greg's lucky roll for us there in the chat.
Nice. Ren's gonna pull out of his pack a matching beanie to the one that he's wearing. And I got something for you. And put it on Val's head.
Wow. We got the same hat now.
Yep. Kara's helped me pick it out and find it for you. And I'll like
Karis
pull out
helped you?
yeah.
She's cool too.
She's the coolest. Pull out a sweatshirt for his dad.
It matches mine. I just kind of look down. I'm like, just kind of sit there.
You got good fashion choices. I don't know.
It's a good solid sweatshirt.
Just say thank you. This is nice. Feels like it's warm.
Yes.
Functional. Yep, very functional.
Pretty much, yeah. Val, you'll have to ask Karis what a zoo is and what she found there. She'll be so happy to tell you about it.
And show you.
Sounds good. Yes.
But I'll probably go with you guys to a certain point. But I need to talk to Ratha first.
He just kind of points over to her.
While we're walking over there, I'm just gonna lean over to Ren and be like, "You're not gonna go with them now, are you? If they leave the next day or so, you should probably rest up before you leave, right?"
I want to make sure they know they're supported. Probably walk to them to the outskirts.
Okay.
All right.
Just making sure you don't overextend yourself when we're in this weakened state.
I know. There's a little bit of a... You can sense kind of Ren always kind of fixates on stuff when we fail. There's a little bit of that going on. Maybe distracting himself from thinking too much. Even you've seen it before from him, so.
So you begin to walk over towards Ratha, but we're gonna jump over to Karis and Gwynestri going to the Moon Elves. Or Sun Elves, so.
So let's go back to the Moon Elves.
You go across the street, back up the stairs, and walk in Ren's apartment. You see a bunch of Sun Elves all kind of moving around, and you also see Sabralira. Just kind of stands up a little straighter when you come in. And...
Hi.
Hello.
How are you doing? Yeah. Hi.
Hi. Yes. What do you want, Karis?
I don't know, Sab. I was just saying hi to you and seeing how you're doing. That's all. That's all I was doing.
I'm doing fine.
I like how she's like, "You need to be nice to your sister, not insult." And immediately is like, "Well, what do you want, Sab?" Like it's like the second she gets around her.
Well, like, yo, we're testing
Look at
out
what it's
nicer
for,
to
family.
NPC strategy right here. We should have definitely
Hard
given
when it's
Karis back up.
Bri isn't around to see it. She doesn't know she's being a hypocrite.
I love it.
Just somewhere over in the Inspire, I'm like, senses are hypocrite senses are.
There's a,
I feel like Karis is being a hypocrite.
there's a disturbance in the force.
Did you do your thingy where you are with the sun guy now?
I have been working on connecting with him.
Did it work?
Yes, it is growing. Yes.
Whoa. Wait, so you can do all the stuff you did before?
I can do some of the stuff. Yes.
Some of it?
It's a different connection, but some is similar to what I can do.
That's cool. Are you happy?
I am learning to adjust to it. Yes.
Okay. You have like the same expression when you talk, so I don't know.
This is just how I look most times.
Oh. Okay. So we're gonna do the moon elf thingy. So
The moon elf
it would
thingy.
just, yeah. I mean, did Ren talk to you? Why did Ren talk to you? She's floundering.
Ew.
About what? To work with them?
Yeah. That one.
I am willing to hear them out. Yes.
Insight.
Sure.
I got 3. 3 minus 3 would be 6 total.
3 minus 3 is 0 total.
No, but like with I'm erasing my roll,
Oh, okay.
and so then I have just a 6
Okay.
insight.
Sounds
Yeah.
good. Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I don't know what to say to you. Are we cool or?
I am willing to work with you.
Cool. Okay.
And you are still my family, so I will be here for you if you need me.
Sorry. Yeah, so she was sitting there like kind of like hunched over and like looking like a little gremlin type of thing, like. And then when she said you're still my family, she like looks over, straightens a little, can super tell. Oh, yeah, that's cool, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think that too, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So we will not attack the moon elves unprovoked.
Yeah, okay. That sounds good, yep. Okay.
Do you need anything else, Karis?
I don't know, no, I guess not. Do you want to go or what?
To go where?
To talk to them?
Are they ready to talk to me?
Oh, I don't know, actually. We were gonna wait in the lobby, and if they wanted to talk, then they'd come out, you know.
I love Kara so much.
Okay.
Get one job.
I can go.
Okay.
Gwyneth, you're coming as well. So just nod.
Hey Sab, how many people stayed at the Sun Elves? Like at the other place?
I think there'd be about like 10, 15 or so, if I remember right. I can't remember how
Stayed
many.
behind.
But
because I know you said the tribe was really big, so
30 to 40, right? Originally.
yeah, so I
Or was
guess
it
it would
less
be like 20-ish then.
so there's just a bunch of people like crammed in the apartment type of
Yeah.
thing.
It's pretty
Okay.
packed right now.
Okay. Gotcha.
There's some fresh baked bread though that's on the table.
Oh yeah. Hey, who made that?
Person just raises their hand.
Dude, that was real good. You did a good job.
Yes, good bread. Okay. Are we going?
Uh-huh, yep, mm-hmm.
Okay. So, you get ushered out of the apartment, back across the street to Spire Tower. All right.
By the way, watching Kelly and the cat over there, just your face like mine.
My milkshake, get away from me. She's real into it, but
It's like Val and Raya right now. It's like mine.
So back we go to Raya and Renan as they approach Ratha. And she'll make eye contact with you, Renan, and hello.
Hey, sorry it took us so long to come back, but heard you guys were ready to leave the tower and possibly go back.
Yes, we were gonna go home, and we hadn't heard from you for quite some time, so we're going to leave today or tomorrow. What's the plan?
will you come back here if it looks like it's too dangerous? Or no?
If it's too dangerous, yes, we can come back.
The Sun Elves have actually come here as well. Looks like they're maybe more willing to try and work out a truce again. Find a way to coexist now that everything's been handled. Would you be willing or wanting to sit down at a table with Saberlier and Gwynestri? Maybe find a way that you guys can at least know that you're not going to be danger to each other while we're all trying to fight this outside threat.
Or even share information about dangers you guys find out there?
We can do that. Since when can you speak our language, by the way?
Oh, sorry. Karis did something for me to help me out with that for the next few hours, so sorry.
I see. Okay.
I've been an observer, though, for a while.
Anyways, yes, I can meet with them.
Cool.
For peace.
Thank you. And I mean, I know you're willing to do it either way, but I just want you to know stuff I'm doing for the city is very dangerous. So if I ever don't come back, I don't want what we're fighting for to stop and crumble. Our responsibility is on you to continue to try and make sure that the Sun Elves and you guys get along. I mean, I trust you with the safety of the Moon Elves, but this goes beyond just me. You know what I mean?
I understand.
You're doing a great job, though.
One thing you should be aware of in your absence, Rydell seems to be a little more able to think straight.
Oh. He's a really old one, right?
He's the former chief, yes.
Okay.
We were hoping so. Did he say anything important or speak to you?
He's said some things, but I guess if you have any questions for him, he could be available for you.
Fine. Have you talked to Elisha?
Have had some attempts to.
Have they been successful?
Moderately, yes.
Sometimes she doesn't always have to speak directly. She always lets you know her presence is there.
That is a big reason why we think we might head back, is to be closer to our home. Maybe it will help.
Understandable.
She's got the little like moon thingy you can do like once a month. Go talk to her directly. You know,
Yes.
we totally forgot to bring that here, but yeah.
Do you still have your
Wouldn't
wolf?
work here anyways.
Do you have your wolf powers or no?
Yes, I can still transform.
Is that a thing that you guys had beforehand? I'm trying to remember.
No, we did not always have it.
So weird.
Berries were doing it. Remember?
Huh?
We thought the berries were doing it. Just a reminder.
Yeah. Just surprised they still have the powers after Jargazon's gone. That's all. Okay.
I guess I'll look at Ren and be like, you should, or at least you should talk to Rydell before they leave. I think that'd be a good resource at least.
I agree. For sure. I'll take some time to do that. Maybe I'll walk with him.
Are we going to speak to the Sun Elves, though?
Yeah, I think Karis is bringing them back like right now. I think that's the only reason she went over was to go grab them to talk to you. So.
I see. Well.
Yep.
We may be leaving.
Told her to grab a conference room and everything.
You cut to her just shoving bread in her mouth to like make the silence less awkward.
Waiting in the lobby.
Depending on how that goes, we may be leaving today or tomorrow. So.
I guess I have a lot of things to decide.
I trust you'll have my back if they do anything.
They won't, but I will have your back. So does Gwenestri. Her and I trust each other a lot.
Okay.
Also talked to Sabralira myself already. I can tell she's afraid of how people are going to view her for all the things she's done. And she's done a lot of things personally to my family. So the fact that I can find forgiveness, I'd hope that that would extend to you guys, even if you can't yet. You can use my forgiveness to try and start something new. Let her prove her trust again.
We will give them a chance.
I like do that little like soft punch the arm. Thanks, buddy.
Don't ever punch me again.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. You terrify me. Let's go.
So you head downstairs to find
Red will be in a
Sabralira.
conference room for a while, wondering where Karis is at.
Well, there's a conference room on the main floor. So
Okay,
you'd
cool.
walk through the lobby to get to it.
Oh, okay, perfect.
So you find them there.
We're just not settled in. Karis is just sitting there, looking very awkward.
Oh, are you guys good? What are you waiting for?
Huh? You?
Okay, well, we're here. Or you guys want to go find a room? Find a
Yeah.
lobby?
That's a good idea.
Thought it was, yeah.
So Sabralira sits on one half of the table, Ratha on the other. And Gwenestri will kind of sit near you guys. Do you have anything you want to say? Or
Yeah, Ryan will just kind of stand because he doesn't really know how this works. Because the fact that you guys are here and willing to talk is huge. It's already a victory for our people. Regardless of what's happened in the past, we're in a lot of danger from unknown darkness and the demons, and even from possible factions within the city, depending on how things go. But what's so important is that we end up learning to trust each other and work together regardless of our differences. I mean, look at the three of us, Gwenestri and I, and look how much good we've done because we've learned to respect each other and work together. I know you guys want to go home, and I think it's unfair to ask you guys to stay here at the tower. Not home for you. I also get if you guys want to go back to where you've already settled. And I can understand why it's be a good thing for everyone. I am worried that you guys are still at risk being outside the aura of the beacon. I don't think it goes as far as the L's, the encampments we have now. But if there has been no danger yet, maybe there won't be. There could be. So be on guard. I did want to propose, though, there are some lakes halfway through where I used to go fishing all the time. It's outside the city, so you don't have to deal with all them. But it's still within the aura, so at least you know you'd be protected, and it would be a big change. But we've all survived leaving home and coming here. We've made a new camp before. But regardless of what you both decide, as you both are the rightful leaders of our tribes and our people, I think it's really important that we all learn to trust each other again, at least in returning to the council that we used to have. We used to coexist. And the only reason that separated was because of darkness and lies. And there are still extremists out there, most likely. There are still bad people out there that want to separate us. But I think if you both make the first step to find ways to help each other, then other people will follow in your path. The other thing that we can discuss is, I don't know what he's going to do, but the leader of the beacons is a man named Hibbert. Aberlear, you know him to be the one that helped bring me back the first time. He risked himself greatly to help us just recently, and is now exiled from Illuminance and the Beacon. He might be able to help both of us and protect the elves if you guys want to help teach him how to talk to Elisha and the Sun Spirit. He could help us bring back Ezreal, maybe. But if you would welcome him in, if he wants to go with you, I think it'd be a great way to show our willingness and show to the city that we can all work together. And he just looks around and sits it back down, realizing he's been rambling.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Guidance? No, just kidding. Actually. Ooh. -3?
-3 still.
Straight 19.
Guys, you're killing me. I mean, it's good, but it's like, oh, this is so sad.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We're here. Happy we're doing well now.
Yeah, after your big speech, you just kind of feel that exhaustion hit you and just, I gotta sit down. But
Yeah.
Aw.
you watch as Ratha and Sabriler just kind of make eye contact, and Ratha just says, "We will keep peace if you keep peace." Sabriler turns and looks at you and looks at Gwenestri and looks at the other two. I agree to that. We will keep peace as long as you keep peace as well.
Can I insight that?
Sure.
Me too.
Me as well, actually. Oh, we're all
Who are you inciting?
Sab.
Both of them.
Okay,
Yeah,
separate,
actually
separate
both.
rolls
Personally.
then.
Mostly Sab related.
If you're doing
Say?
both. Separate rolls if you're doing both.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll do Sab first. Oh, Lord.
16 for Sab.
Okay.
12
and
for Sab.
Okay.
22 for Ratha.
Nice.
I got a nat 20 for the Ratha one. So mine's 17.
That's the one I wasn't worried about as much.
I
Yeah.
know. I'm like, that's annoying. So 28 because it's plus 11.
So your Ratha stuff, you believe Ratha 100%. She's good.
Mhm.
I wasn't worried about her.
Sabralira is a little harder to read. She's very
I
good.
literally got a 0 for Sab.
She keeps pretty straight face throughout most of what she's saying. But
Resting L face.
You
That's what
just-
I called it earlier.
you just get kind of that sense, Karis, that she is being truthful.
Okay.
Sabralier turns to you and says, if you need a place for your friend to stay, he's welcome to stay with us. I've heard that we have fire, and so does the beacon. Maybe the connection will be easier.
Whoa, I didn't think about that.
And she looks and says, and I don't think your friend can speak their language, so it will not go very well. So he's welcome to stay with us if you would like him to.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, just from memory, we know Gwen and I think Sab, they both speak common, right? So he at least have some people to communicate with.
The Sun Elves have some people who know how to speak your guys'
Okay.
language.
Yeah.
The Moon Elves
That
do
mainly
not
through like
anybody.
Shaw and Lotho. Is that what we're
Lorith
assuming?
and
Lorith.
yeah, wrong game.
Okay,
Wrong
cool.
game.
I was like, you said it, I was like, huh?
Yes. Names are so scrambled today.
But yeah, there are some Sun Elves who do know how to speak common language. So Ratha, Gwynestri, maybe a few others. So it's more likely, if you guys don't want them to go, still you can decide to go to Helen or something. But options apparently here now.
Okay.
The two chiefs seem to be saying they'll keep the peace.
Can I say one thing? I don't know if this is like official chief stuff or whatever, but I think I just feel like just being careful of, even if something does look like something bad is happening, to check and make sure, because it seems like the whole reason this whole thing started was everyone thought the other people did it. You know?
Do you have a tongues thing on yourself, by the way?
I didn't tell you. I'm sorry. I probably would have cast it
Okay.
just because elfie things.
Yeah,
I
because
can
Ratha
mark
can't
it down
understand
if
you
you
if
want.
you don't cast it.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, no, that's fine.
okay.
Yeah.
But they look to you and we will try to work things out first, as there may be
Okay.
people who are trying to put us against each other.
Yeah. Thank you.
Is there any way that we can communicate with all of you, like, if you guys go back to your home, is there any fast way to communicate with all of us so we could know if something were wrong, or is
So
there anything
far
we can think
away.
of? I know. It's my
Well,
only
that's what.
concern.
Are you guys sure you want to go home?
Go all the way?
Ratha just says to get a better connection with Alasha. That is where I want to go.
Okay.
And we have other people there. I don't want to
Yeah.
forsake them.
Yeah.
And Zabralira says, I agree. This is our people. We have some there. We cannot divide ourselves. We must be together, not split.
We could say that about both of our tribes too.
Wait, do you guys all have more magic now?
Ratha says, potentially, with more time, magic can grow. Maybe
'Cause,
there
like,
can be a magic way we can stay in contact.
What? Oh, I wasn't thinking about that. Is that a thing?
We've heard stories of it, yes.
I want that.
We can even message back and forth,
Well, I
Not
guess the
far
little
away,
one, like, yeah.
Yeah,
A more
maybe there's...
powerful finger gun. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking more we can fight demons, okay, kind of. The littler ones, and so if you guys have magic now, it might be easier for you to be out anyway, if that makes sense.
If we can continue to grow in our skills. And you watch as Ratha kind of like raises her fingers, and 4 little orbs of light, very similar to how Renan does, appear.
Oh my gosh, Martha!
We can potentially do more. And they all kind of combine together into one glowing moon, like how Renan does it.
That makes me so happy, Ratha. Sab, Lyra, does other people have magic that are the elves right now, or is it just you and Gwen?
There may be more that come. It's to be seen. It's only been a short time.
Oh, okay.
But we can continue to work on that.
Maybe you can start meeting at the church again together. Clean it up. Make it a new show of unity again.
Give me another persuasion roll on that one.
Oh, I thought that fell out. That just scared me. That is in 4 minus 3, so +1. 16.
Maybe. In time.
Good.
I guess and if anything happens though, like it gets too bad, you'll come back.
We know we have a place to go if it gets worse.
Okay.
Separately, are just kind of standing there, or sitting there with their arms crossed, like nods her head.
And don't be too prideful to go to each other for help. Apart, we are going to fall to these demons eventually. Together, we have a chance to stop them.
Ratha looks at
Right, Gwen,
Sabralira, and Gwen nods as well. And Ratha says, if you need help, we'll come help. And Sabralira again just kind of looks around the room. We will do the same.
Insight. Sorry, can I?
Sure.
Just for, not Ratha.
Insight rolls.
Insight at all. Yeah.
I got 2 though, so
it's way better. 24.
Okay. She again comes across as genuine to you. Is that all you need from us? We've made peace. We'll go home.
stop.
And
Is that everything you want, Gonestri? Is there anything else?
Gwenestri looks to them, and I will be going back and forth between the city to help them as they need me. But I'll also come with you as to help the tribes, both tribes. And Sab just kind of takes a moment to swallow that, but yeah, okay.
Good job, guys.
All right, we're done here. And she stands up to Sabralira stands up to walk back across
Why
the
are you
street.
saying good job? This was really cool.
Yes, we did great. I'm going now. We are done. Can go get people home.
You know, you guys could travel together, you know, to like start off on the right foot, keep each other safe until you split off. Good. No, okay.
Sabrina.
It's like walking. It's like walking the same way with someone. You just might as well walk together, right?
We are not going the same way. They are going north. We are going east.
You guys have like, the same path and then split off, right? We always go out to the same road.
You don't,
Oh,
but
right. We don't.
And shh. I have a deception roll as well.
But Sabrina will walk off and head out, and Ratha will also say, okay, we will prepare to go.
Thank you.
It's time to return home, I think. I'll go get everyone ready.
Gwynester, you said you're walking them back? Or are you staying here?
She'll look at you and, do you need me for anything right now?
No, probably be a couple days before we try and leave again if we do. Right away.
I'll get them home and then come back.
Are you okay coming by yourself, though?
I think I'll be okay.
Well, that's actually what I was going to offer. Was I think I want to walk back with Roth and the elves. Then maybe I can meet you.
The whole
Go back
time?
together. I want to do this for them. I'll be okay.
You have to hide. Well, if Brother Hebert goes, you have to hide him to get out, and then you have to hide out. Also, you're so tired you should probably sleep or something.
I slept earlier.
Even more. I mean, you're so. Oh my gosh, you look tired. You have like little bag things under your eyes.
Ratha
we don't look very
is gonna
good.
just. I'm going to excuse myself, and she just walks out as you guys bicker.
Good job, Brother. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, Raya, you can do your magic on other people, right?
Yeah, not for very
Not
long.
my
And not.
disguise self.
It's called disguise self, not disguise other.
I could make. Yes, I could make you invisible, but I couldn't. I can only
Yeah.
do it for an hour.
Yeah.
You could do that for Hebert if he wanted to go.
Good. Just get out of the city. I thought
Yeah.
about that.
That's real
do that for
smart.
I just have to concentrate and sit here and like make sure that I'm focused on it. But
That's fair. Yeah. Well, I'd trust Ratha. I mean, it's probably too risky to leave.
I mean, do you? How much do you have to go? I just don't want you to get hurt or something. It's how many days is it like to get there?
I mean, walking straight there, day and a half ish.
Then you have to go all the way back by yourself.
I'll have to meet up with Gwynester.
Isn't it still like all the way on the opposite end of the?
And they have a path to meet the church together, so
They did.
that's still going through the forest. Yeah.
I don't know if you should. I think you need to stay, Ren. I think you need to rest, but that's just
Yeah.
me.
It's up to you guys. I won't leave if you guys don't want me to.
I
Sure,
would feel better
helpful.
if you stayed, to be honest. But if you really are dead set on going, we're obviously not going to stop you. But I don't know.
I'm just curious. They say they're safe, but I just wanted to see how things are. Make sure they got back okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll stay. And just don't want Grenesti walking by herself. I can walk by myself.
But also, I mean, she didn't just die either.
I'm not useless. I'm tired.
No, yeah, but I feel like if
If you got in a
if we're already
fight, though,
weakened-
how bad
Yeah,
would you feel if you died again after Brother Hebert did it?
we wouldn't even know. We would, yeah.
I don't know if I'd feel bad if I died again, actually.
You wouldn't feel anything.
I mean, other people might, but...
Oh yeah. Gwen, what do you think? What do you think? Help us.
If he wants to go, let him go. If he doesn't,
Oh.
I mean, yeah, do whatever you want. That's do whatever you want.
That was a quick give up.
But what do we know? Well, no, I said before. I said if you really want to, if you're dead set on going, then I'll let you go.
Yeah.
But we're kind of like I don't really, you know.
I mean, you need to bring a bodyguard with you or something, Ren. You can't go by yourself. I do not know.
I
I wouldn't be going by myself. I'd be going with Rotha and then coming back with Gunestri.
Back. Oh no, because you'd be alone for half of it.
I'll take a couple guards with me. How's that?
Would she let you?
I'll persuade her. Yeah.
And also, Mark, mechanically, if he
Deception.
was walking around, does he even get the benefits of a rest at that point because he's walking all day?
I mean, you'd rest on the way there.
I would rest. Yeah.
I thought it was like
Not marching
after
through
it's
the
like
night.
uninterrupted rest type of thing before this recovers.
No,
That's
you
what
just
I
need to
thought.
have basically days of rest. Not full days, but everything he does during that day will be at the penalty that he's at.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So it's gonna be a little fatigued leaving today. But
Over there. I'll be right with you guys.
Gwenastri will say, if you are going to get Hibbert, you should probably go quicker because Saber there will probably want to go soon. I don't think she's going to wait around. So
Okay.
What do you guys want to do with Brother Hibbert?
Well, if he wants to think about power, new power, is he okay with that?
He trusts us. He's willing to do it for us because of us, but I think his faith is really shaken right now.
Maybe just giving some time outside the city, some new experiences might even.
I don't know if he knows if he trusts his own choices right now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, him being there might actually
I
be
think it sounds
nice
like a
for
good
other
idea.
people. Like, he can help. He's so nice. Like, he could help them, maybe. You
What
know,
else?
instead of like hiding out and being scared.
And if he had a lot of magic and stuff before, he might at least be able to help. If they're just discovering their magic, I don't know. He might be able to help. I don't know how, but
So it might be good. It might be good to do that. If he wants to.
What?
So
Should
what are
we
you
go
guys
tell
doing?
him? I think yes then.
Yes.
Spending it with the Sun Elf?
Yeah.
Gwenastri says, I'll go across to make them wait, so you know. But yeah, probably get him there as soon as you can.
Okay.
I'll grab him.
She'll take off back across the street.
should we
Here's
go tell
mine.
Brother Herod?
What?
If I go talk to him real quick, just alone.
Yeah.
Alone? I guess.
I want to see if he can. I know he can't do magic, but maybe show me. Teach me
what?
what the magic would look like without it.
Oh.
That way
Yeah.
I can try and maybe see if Alasha can help me duplicate it or something.
Okay. As long as he feels okay.
That's kind of why I didn't want to rush him with all three of us. Make
Oh
him
yeah.
rush
Okay.
him.
We can wait outside. You can ask him, and then, but definitely, I want to talk to him after.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let him leave before he talks to me.
I would be so mad. Okay.
So you're
Thank you,
heading
guys.
back to. Oh, sorry.
Just saying thank you to
Yeah.
the three of them.
You heading back to Hibbert's room then?
Mm-hmm.
All three of you going?
Yeah, we're waiting outside.
We can wait back.
the
Ren to go in
hallways?
first.
In the
Or
hallway?
Yeah.
or if you guys all want to go, just out of character, wait real quickly. If we want, I'll talk to him now. I was gonna ask him to go with me to Ezhill, so if you guys want to talk to him here and then have me go take him up.
Oh,
to Ezhill.
sure. That works too.
Either way,
Okay.
that way we're not like bouncing back and forth.
Okay. So you're all going to his room then.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
You knock on the door. There's no answer.
You knock a little harder.
No answer.
I just open the door.
Look around. You don't see anybody inside.
Should
I
we
want to
go
do
ask-
a Brother Hibbert, Brother Hibbert, Brother Hibbert all around.
No answer.
Go find Mr. Shaw.
Yeah, or
Mhm.
go downstairs and even ask if he left.
Like people at the guards of the lobby.
Or oh my god, what's the receptionist's name?
Atha.
Atha.
Atha. I was gonna say we can even ask Atha if she's seen him.
Yeah.
So you're heading down to the lobby?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
Atha can always call Shaw.
Okay.
Yeah.
You head down.
Does he still have my cell phone? Because
He
I
did
don't remember
use
getting
it.
it back. I mean, I gave it to him to get Shaw, and I don't know if he ever gave it back.
Yeah, he would have given it back to you the night before after he picked you up, but yeah, he wouldn't hold on to that. But you go down to ask Atha, and she'll no, he didn't come through here.
Is there a roof? Like a place where you can go to the roof and look at Illuminates?
I mean, there is roof access, but it's dangerous. I don't know if you'd go up there.
That's what I would do.
Can you call Mr. Shaw and see if he's up there with him?
Yeah.
Sure. She gives a call real quick. And she'll hang up. He is with Mr. Shaw.
Oh my gosh. Okay, good.
Very nervous.
Little heart attack for everyone there.
That's the
Okay.
DM. Should not mess with whatever.
Okay, thanks, Atha. You're the best.
Okay. Yes.
I fake for a second to make it look like I look at Karis to make it look like I'm about to run towards the elevator. But like
Oh yeah,
juke it
I'm bolting.
Take it
yeah.
out.
and just let her run.
I mean, I'm just casually walking. Like, okay.
All right,
Should be a
Karis,
long ride,
you
I think.
easily beat
Die
them
for it.
all to the elevator.
Yes.
Ooh.
Did you push all the buttons?
I start to, and then I'm like, this isn't important. And then I just push the one button.
Okay.
Whisper over to Raya like as she's running and be like, "We'll give her this win. She needs it."
I'll whisper back. I feel like they're less resistance. She'll get bored with it faster.
Oh, that's no fun.
But you all head up the up the elevator to the 8th floor, and walk down the
Not Shaw could teach her, maybe, right?
walk down the hallway to Shaw's office, where the door is closed, but if you knock, they open the door, and you see Hibbert kind of sitting in a chair across from Shaw's desk, and Shaw will say, "Well, it's good that you were here. Brother Hibbert requested for me to do something for him real quick, and I guess you can be here for it as well."
Okay.
And you watch as
Yeah, whatever you say, Mr. Shaw. That's a great idea.
you watch as he kind of walks over to Brother Hibbert, and he sort of holds out his chest where the upside down V is, and he kind of begins to do some incantation, and you watch as he attempts it. The spell fizzles. He's like, "Huh, that's interesting. Let me try again."
So Shaw's trying to do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And just spell it.
And he begins to do it again. It focuses in. And again, it fizzles. And one more time, goes for it again. And this time it takes and the whole thing dissipates down.
Ooh, like the
The V disappears
Oh.
from his chest. That was quite difficult to do. Wow, okay. That's some powerful magic. Very interesting.
What did you do?
I got rid of it.
You can do that?
Hibbert asked me to remove it.
What is
Why'd you-
Oh my gosh, how is his brother Hibbert's little face right now?
I was gonna say what does
Insight
it
rolls.
look like? Oh,
I rolled 19 on so many insights today.
Me
you
too.
guys.
Right?
I've rolled really well.
So
26.
22.
You guys are rolling so good today. This is
I don't
ridiculous.
know. It's,
How
I
good
know
you're
it's
rolling
annoying.
compared to last week.
So
Oh
bad.
man,
And how bad we'll roll on the second attempt to play point as well.
it scares me how bad you're rolling, or how good you're rolling right now. But
I know.
there's a sense of relief you see in Hibbert's face,
Oh,
interesting.
really?
and just kind of like looks down at his chest and just kind of like this acceptance of this right now. And just he looks to Shaw and says, "Thank you for that. If it ever changes, I guess I can go back, but for now, I feel like this is the path I'm on."
Wow. Does it feel different?
A little bit. A little different, yeah. But it's okay.
Okay. I didn't know you could get rid of that, Mr. Shaw. How do you do that?
Yeah.
Shaw says, well, I've been working on magics, and there's a spell that I can use to get rid of magical effects.
So does
I
that mean
want that. Can you show me how to do that?
Sure, I can show you.
Didn't he give a part of himself to Illuminance to like strengthen him? Does that mean that it weakened Illuminance or no?
Herbert will say that was mostly to sort of help him with the protective aura in the absence of the tower, but since there's a tower now,
It's not as needed.
yeah. And there's still
Right.
others, but
Are you both not afraid at all that dispelling this without illuminance might be seen as something that would anger him or make you a target from him?
Shaw just kind of yeah, that's big concern of Hibbert just kind of looks at Shaw and just
Is that a genuine or a sarcastic?
It was not. I can't tell either.
it's pretty sarcastic.
Okay. Because clearly it's all gotten Illuminance's bad side in general, so I didn't know.
Yeah, with the history of him and the beacon, just you can kind of get the sense that he's just like, yeah, I'm really trying to be on the good side of the beacon.
Yeah, yeah.
You're right.
Well, specifically illuminance, not beacon, just to make sure that's clear.
Yeah, I mean, you've always gotten the sense from Shaw that
Yeah,
he's not
I mean, he wants
really
to be-
all about
yeah.
trying to be on the
Mm-mm.
beacon's good side or Luminous' good side. He
Cool.
wants to do his
Just
own
making
thing.
sure.
So,
Wants to be more powerful than illuminance, yeah.
Hibbert, just, I mean, for now, this is where I'm going to be. I lost my abilities this morning, so I think until I either have it restored or something else happens, this is the path I'm on.
We actually came up here to ask you. The Sun Elves are leaving. Did you want to go with them?
It's funny. And he kind of takes the orb that's in one of his hands and hands it back to Renan. I heard a voice say, go with the Sun Elves.
Oh, okay.
Are you serious?
Well, that answers that.
What kind of voice? What did it sound like? A lady voice?
Yeah, this is a soft, feminine voice.
It's Moon Lady! She's the best.
That was Alasha.
Yeah, that.
Same thing.
Yeah.
The
So-
bestest.
I thank you for your guidance there, Renan. And I think if they'll take me, I'll go with them.
Sab, the chief person, Sab. Anyway, she said that if it might be easier for you to, if you wanted to learn things from, Grathgor, the sun guy, because he is fiery, and the beacon had like fiery stuff.
That's perfect.
And they can speak to you. The others can't.
Perfect.
Huh?
The moon elves can't speak common, so there's that.
Oh,
too.
yeah, that too. Yeah.
I think yours is cooler. I'm just saying.
Sab is okay if you hang out with her. She acts like she has no feelings, but I don't think that's true. But she's
Okay.
also kind of a jerk. Just a warning.
Thank you.
Oh, she's trying, I think. I don't know.
Shaw will say, well, if the Sun Elves are going back, we can send some supplies back with them. I know I no longer work with them as closely, but I can still provide some things for them, especially for Hibbert as he leaves.
Gwenestre's here with us,
That'd
right?
be cool.
No, she left.
No, she left.
Oh, okay.
She went to go tell Sab Daniel to leave. Yeah.
For some reason I thought she was with us. Okay.
Mm.
I mean, Gwenestri said she'd be coming back and forth from the city, so maybe Gwenestri can be a better version of Lorith for you.
Yes, potentially. I don't know of any roads that go to the Moon Elves, but I will send some stuff with them whenever they decide they'd like to go back as well.
Thank you.
Real nice, Mr. Shaw.
Try to take
Yeah,
care of
thanks
our
for your
guests here.
Yeah, there's so many of them lately.
Yes. I'm sure some of the guards will be happy to not have to watch out for them. Especially that
Yeah,
blue
maybe.
candy that got about. Everyone was going crazy about that.
Oh my gosh! It was like their welcome party to the city.
Let's see. Okay. Anyways, we will prepare them for their journey back, or back home.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Okay.
sure one day if you ever need them, Shaw, they'll come to aid Spire if needed.
Wonderful.
Well, Herbert, if you want to go now, I know they're leaving. Another thought, I probably not the best one, but if you did want to stay around for a couple days, if we feel better, maybe we could escort you there. But probably leaving now is the best idea. But just wanted to give you that option in case you didn't want to go right now.
Hibbert just says, I think I'm going to go.
Good.
I appreciate everything, though. Thank you.
Before you go, would you mind showing me the actions on what you would do? Maybe how to help bring someone back. Maybe I can practice, work towards that one day.
I can attempt to, but it's probably
It'll
going to
be
be different for each power you're trying to use. I think if I end up being able to connect to the sun or the moon spirits, it'll take a little bit of relearning on my end to get back to where I was.
No, but it's kind of like Karis and Mr. Shaw. Sometimes I see the actions that they do for a spell and practice it. I don't let them see me do it, but I've practiced different spells to try and copy it and learn it my own way.
It's quite extensive. Tell you what, how about I write instructions down and one day Gwenestri can bring it back to you.
It works too.
It's, again, quite a lot to do.
Sure.
That took a long time to do the thing with my dad.
Yeah. It's fair.
Okay.
But thank you. And he'll start to get ready to go, and Shaw will start preparing things for them getting sent off. Is there anything pressing you guys want to do in the next couple days.
I think I would say before. Well, okay, wait. You're time skipping a couple days.
I figure we can just jump to the end of your guys' penalties if you guys want to.
Yes.
Unless there's something like really crazy, you're like, we want to do this, and we'll go to that point. But if you guys are taking it easy, we can just sort of time skip if you want. Discuss anything you really want to do.
I didn't have anything.
Renan would want to buy certain like bows and arrows for Ryan, him, in case we come across.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I'll do that, or like get some extra daggers for throwing, stuff like that, just so I can. Yeah, but definitely bow and arrow too.
Okay.
In case guns get stolen, whatnot. Yeah.
Just stocking up.
So just like a longbow or something.
Yeah, that works. And I won't go with you, Ren. I'll just give you the money for it if that's cool.
Sure.
I don't want to go out unless I guess I could use invisibility or something.
Yeah. No, that would make sense. Ren would want to walk with the elves, but I rolled and it would be quickly convinced to stay with you too if you convince him. So, and then if he does stay, he would just hang out at the Iron Fist most of the time.
Yeah, I mean, I think if Karis saw that there was plans, so he wasn't like wandering around by himself on the way back, I don't think she'd fight it as hard. I guess it just depends on how safe it's gonna seem or not. So.
Stracto out there, but none of the tribes have said any movement has happened since Dragazon's gone, so just depends.
All right.
Oh, and I know, like, I would have definitely been around the Iron Fist. I would have wanted to, like, give people their things. I brought toys specifically, like, for the kids.
All the
Especially
kids love them.
Yes, like brand new toys that no one else has ever played for. It's a very big deal.
Yeah.
Brennan had to carry all the bags while Karis had Crusher in the box.
Yes.
Her backpack filled.
Carter gets a really cool poster of like this crazy animal.
He'll put it up on the wall.
Nice. And I definitely would have spent time with my snake, but also I know I can't bring it with me. So trying to convince someone at the Iron Fist to take care of it and trying to convince them that it's the coolest thing ever, because he is. Crusher's the best.
All right. And Carter does seem to like the snake, so he will gladly take care of it.
Awesome.
For the bow stuff, as you guys look around, give me investigation rolls. I'll give it to you with advantage, but we'll do a -1 on it.
I want to roll.
Advantage, you said?
You can do advantage as you both are looking, and I'll do -1 to the roll.
Okay. I rolled really well the first time. And good both times. Investigation, you said?
Correct.
21.
All right. You're able to locate a little shop that does have some hunting type things that are there. They sell 50 gold each.
Oof.
Are you... I have money. Are you getting one as well, Ren, or no?
Yeah.
I have... Oh, shoot. It's in my gold amount was in my other notebook. I'll have to look at it. But I think I have around...
I have
around like
87.
100. Yeah, I have like over 100. I think I have 115. I need to check in my notebook again.
Do we
I'll
want
check
to
it later, but-
save buying one to get a potion instead?
Well, that was the other thing I was gonna say is, like, is
Then
there
to
any
Helen's.
way we could, like, stop by Helen's and see if she has anything?
Yeah.
Like, kind of
Um,
using some disguise stuff or teleporty things that I can do to, like, get out of the city to just go see her really fast, or, like, I just don't know how much, Mark, you want us to do or what
I mean, just tell me what you want to do, and we'll see how possible
yeah.
it is.
Yeah, I mean that's part of it
Okay.
for sure.
Yeah.
So you
We
want to
can
talk
buy
to
one
Helen?
bow now.
I think we would do Helen's first though, right? To know if we can get any of those, and then if we need to buy any potions afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
That works.
So Helen just has her bow when you go talk to her. So she does not have an extra, unfortunately.
Oh, we're talking about the pill things.
The tablets.
Okay, the tablet things, you go there and you find that she has... she has 3. It's perfect for each of you getting one.
Whoa.
So you each get
Awesome.
1.
Pretty big.
One tablet.
Yep.
Okay.
Want to split it up 1-1-1?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. Then you guys can buy a bow if you want. You can mark that off your gold as well if you're buying it and put it in your inventory. Anything else you guys want to do?
I'll buy a bow.
Okay, so you buy your bow.
Mm-hmm. Do arrows cost money as well or no?
You get like a bundle of 20 with it. So you can
Cool.
put down you have 20 arrows.
Is there cheaper versions of bows, or is that the cheapest?
Like
You
a
can
sling?
get a short bow for half the price, 25.
Yeah, Renan will go for a short bow.
Okay.
What's the range on that? It's 2060 or no?
The range on a short bow is 80, 320.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go short bow.
Long bow is 150, 600.
Nice.
All right, so you buy your bows. Anything else? You care to spend some time with the Iron Fist?
Yeah, that's a
Otherwise-
lot of my free time.
Otherwise, Ren and you just have your empty apartment now as the Sun Elves have left. They say goodbye and head off.
Stay at the Iron Fist probably
Okay,
most
he
of the
totally
time.
can. Yeah.
Or maybe walk home for the apartment. But yeah, you've just been spending most of the time there.
Sounds good. Sam will gladly spend time with all of you and play games with you and have awkward Ren conversations as
Just
he looks
super.
away.
He's Mr. Samo again for like 3 days. It's it's a lot.
All right. And Rye, you just chilling then too with everyone? Alone time? What do you want to do?
Yeah. I probably would just be having alone time and also just like chilling. I feel like I'm kind of
So Iron
Trying
Fist
to
and
think a
home,
lot.
Iron Fist and home. It's kind of your go-to.
I'll just disguise myself or be invisible, make sure I'm not being seen at all.
Sure. So yeah, you lie low for your last few remaining days. But we'll pick up. Let's see, -2, -1 on 12/7 will be the next day when you are fully rested up, no penalties. It is a Sunday, by the way. 12/7 in Game World.
Very fun.
So you have all completed that. We'll start up 12/7 when we come back next week. In that time, y'all level up to level 11. So you all can level up
huge.
your character sheets to level 11 in this upcoming week. And we got new art. We're going to have new cards for the characters, all for their level 11 as we enter into the second half of this game now, going forward, coming back from the dead and being reborn as these champions of the Beacon, the city of Beacon. So, you guys can decide. You don't need to tell us now if you don't want to what you're leveling up in, but decide
You guys know what I'm doing.
what you're doing, and we can get into that next week a little bit and learn about your new abilities. But
Very cool.
that's where we're going to end today's session.
Someone gets 6 level spells now.
Real nice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But
Third
I'm
level.
so excited.
thank you everyone for joining us today. We really appreciate you all coming in. Thank you for watching on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube or listening on the podcast, we appreciate you being here. Hope you join us live on Twitch sometime and hang out with our awesome chat and all the craziness they put us through. But yeah, thanks for being here for this more emotional, kind of mellow session.
This is nice, Mark. Thank you.
This
I
was
think
nice.
the
Listen to-
characters
listen
needed this.
It's definitely, I
Palate
think, a
cleanser.
nice change from
Palate
last week.
cleanser.
So,
Mm-hmm.
because you're gonna have to
Oh,
get back.
ginger.
You're gonna have to get back into this at some point. But this is kind of
Yeah.
a downtime to prepare yourself for what's coming up. But We're going to sign off on our recording. And so thank you for being here. Goodbye.